You are welcome. This is Globavasity, Institute of Continuous and Vocational Education in Port Harcourt. We teach people how to read and write. We are experts. Over the years, for the past 10 years, we have been working on this project. And today, we are presenting to you this reading and writing VCDs, because we understand that without reading and writing, you cannot succeed in life, no matter the career. Even though you want to cook in the kitchen, you must know how to read and write. And Globavasity will teach from simple to complex. And in the other way, it means we teach adults from reality to familiarity, and not from familiarity to reality. We have centers all over Port Harcourt, more than 20, and outside Port Harcourt. So we encourage you, as you watch this video or DVD, to pay attention if you really want to get something out of it. Much more attention, because without that you won't succeed. So we are to start. Thank you very much. This is capital letters. As you can see right here on the board, we have capital letters. So we will start from there. I will read, and then we'll read together. So pay attention. This is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Thank you very much. Let's do it together.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
That's good. Once you can read this capital letter, the next thing I need from you is identification. And what you do. Identification, so that when I point, you tell me the very one I'm pointing. So let's go.
B, M, R, U, P, G, V, Y.
That's good. So if you can identify like this, then you move on to the next step. The next step is small letters. Say what?
Small letters.
Again?
Small letters.
In that case, let's read it together.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Thank you very much. That's the small letter. In the same way, we need to do little identification. Because once you can read ABCD, you do the what? Identification. So that when you see K, you know that it is K. You see L, you know that it is L. Let's go on. What is this?
W.
This one.
L.
This one.
J.
This one.
R.
This one.
E.
This one.
H.
This one.
X.
This one.
Z.
Thank you very much. So once you know your capital letters, small letters in English, and then we want to go together and read this one. Capital A, small a. So let us go. Want to go?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
That's all. You can see capital and small letters, so that we'll use them later on. So once you are through with this, you ask yourself question. Can I write these capital letters? Yes. And identify? Yes. Can I write these small letters? Yes. And identify? Yes. Capital A, small a, you can do them together. Then if the answer is yes, in that case it means you do what? You continue. You do what?
You continue.
Thank you very much. Let us go to the vowels. Say the vowels.
Vowels.
Again.
Vowels.
Now, before we go to the vowels, I remember that we have how many letters here?
26.
26 letters. As you can see, we have how many?
26
letters. Thank you. In these 26, 21 of them are what?
Consonants.
While 5 of them are what?
Vowels.
So let us see. Now in this case, if we remove these 5, can you see the 5?
Yes.
They are called the vowels. So let's see. By name, the names are A,
E, I, O, U.
Take it again.
A, E, I, O, U.
Take it again.
A, E, I, O, U.
That's correct. That's identification by names. Then by sounds, it is A, E, O, U. Oh yeah, let's go.
A, E, O, U.
Again.
A, E, O, U.
That's correct. So once you know this sound, these 5 sounds, they are very, very important if you want to read and write. That is the key. I call it the key. The reading and writing key for now. As we go on, we'll learn other phonetics. But for now, this is the 5 vowel sounds. So let's take it again together. I want to go.
A, E, O, U.
Good. To show that you know these vowel sounds, let me point at random and see what you can do. Let us go. Want to go?
U,
Thank you.
E, A, O, E.
That's correct. It means you can identify. So once you can identify, even though when you are sleeping, somebody taps you, you say, yes, this is O, this one is A, this one is U, this one is A, and this one is what? O, this is E. Then you know you are okay with it. Before we move further. In that case, these are the consonants. Remember in our letters, once we remove, these are the letters. If we remove the consonants, if we remove the vowels, the remains are what?
Consonants.
And these consonants, they have sound. They have what?
Sound.
But we won't go into that. When we will treat our table 1, that is when we do what? We will mention the sound together and read together to shorten the time because there's no time. So let us read the consonant. This is B, shape,
Yes.
C, D, as you can see, down to Z when you subtract. Okay, now this is introductory what?
Class.
Again?
Introductory class.
Thank you. In this introductory class, we call it table 1. In this table 1, you must know your key as I have rightfully said. The keys are A, E, I, O, U. The sound are A, E, O, U. So by sound, identify them. Read with me. Let's go.
A, E, O, U.
Again.
A, E, O, U.
Good. Now let's believe that you know that key. A, E, O. Very, very important. The next thing you do is to join the B, the capital, the consonants with the what? The vowels. Take for instance, if I have B, this is B. Pronounce it.
B.
Fast. Pronounce it again.
B.
Again.
B.
Again.
B.
Now, if I add this A, which the sound is what?
A.
So B now joining with A, how do you pronounce it?
Ba.
Again.
Ba.
For instance, if I have B again, joining with E, so pronounce it.
B.
Good. So if I have B joining with A, it becomes what?
B.
If I have B joining with O, it becomes what?
Bo.
Then if I have B joining with U, it becomes what?
Boo.
So if you know these things as it is, in that case, then we'll move forward. Let us read. So let's read the table 1. B will say, let me read. B, ba, be, bi, bo, bo. Did you see how we read it?
Yes.
So let us read together. B, want to go?
B, ba, baby, bobu.
Again.
Ba, baby, bobu.
Again.
Ba, baby, bobu.
Now this is C. Let us read.
Ka, se, si, koku.
Good, that's correct. Now as you can see, this C here didn't use C voice. He used what? K voice. And here K, and here K. In that case, this is Ka, this one is Ko, and this one is what?
Ku.
But these two use their mother voice, which is C. Here is what?
Se.
And here is what?
Si.
So let us read it again. Want to go?
Ka se si koku.
Again.
Ka se si koku.
Thank you. Let's read D. D. Say D.
D.
Read.
Da de di do du.
Again.
Da de di do du.
Take it again.
Da de di do du.
That's correct. So we need to put a dot here. That's a dot. Okay. Then that's D. Da, de, di, do, do. Then let's take F. Let's go. Want to go?
Fa fe fi fo fu.
Take it again.
Fa fe fi fo fu.
Now, watch out something. This is fa, is it not so?
Yes.
Because F is joining with what? If you pronounce the F, there is this sound that is going out. Then when F joins with A, it becomes what?
Fa.
And joins with A to give us what?
Fe.
Now, fa as in fat, farm, father, things like that. And we have fe as in fence, federal, and what have you. We have fi, for, and what? Fu. Fu as in future, fumi or fufu. So in that way, let us read F again. Want to go?
Fa fe fi fo fu.
G, this one has a little problem. From the name G, one would have said it will sound J. Is it not so? But it didn't sound J like J. It sound Sek. Sek. So joining with I to give us what?
Ga.
Say ga.
Ga.
Gas.
Gas.
Gap.
Ga.
So let us read.
Ga ge gi go gu.
Again.
Ga ge gi go gu.
That's good. Now let us read H. H.
Ha he hi ho hu.
Again.
Ha he hi ho hu.
Again.
Ha he hi ho hu.
Good. J.
Ja je ji joju.
Again.
Ja je ji joju.
Again.
Ja je ji joju.
Let's read K.
Ka ke ki koku.
Again.
Ka ke ki koku.
Let's read L.
La le li lolu.
Again.
La le li lolu.
Let's read M.
Ma me mi momu.
Again.
Ma me mi momu.
Again.
Ma me mi momu.
Say Mu.
Mu.
Musa.
Musa.
Or Mumu.
Omu.
So that is it. Now this is N. Say N.
En.
And then let's go.
Na ne ni nonu.
Take it again.
Na ne ni nonu.
Again.
Na ne ni nonu.
Stop there. Let's see P.
Pa pe pi popu.
Again.
Pa pe pi popu.
Let's go to Q.
Kwa kwe kwi popu.
Again.
Kwa kwe kwi popu.
Now somebody might ask, there is something different with that U, Q. You discover that Q has U. U. Yes. Anytime you want to spell any word at all with U, you must attach what? Q, U. They go together. Like this. Q, U. Q, U, Q, U. They go together. So this is Kwa. Read it.
Kwa.
And this one.
Kwe.
This one.
Kwi.
This one.
Kwa.
This one.
Ku.
For instance, that Kwi. If I put E, it becomes what?
Kwi.
If I put like this, it becomes what?
Quiz.
But we are not up to that now. We will get to that. So that is how it is. Now let us read R. Say R.
R.
Read.
Ra re ri ro ru.
Again.
Ra re ri ro ru.
Again.
Ra re ri ro ru.
That's correct. Let us read S.
Sa se si so su.
Again.
Sa se si so su.
Again.
Sa se si so su.
Good. Let us read T.
Ta te ti to tu.
Again.
Ta te ti to tu.
Again.
Ta te ti to tu.
Say two.
Tu.
Two.
Tu.
Tutor.
Tutor.
And things like that. Tuba. Now let's read V. V. Say V.
V.
Read.
Va, ve, vi, vo, vu.
Again.
Va, ve, vi, vo, vu.
Again.
Va, ve, vi, vo, vu.
W.
Wa, we, wi, wo, wu.
Again.
Wa, we, wi, wo, wu.
Again.
Wa, we, wi, wo, wu.
X.
Za, ze, zi, zo, zu.
Again.
Za, ze, zi, zo, zu.
Again.
Za, ze, zi, zo, zu.
Again.
Za, ze, zi, zo, zu.
Now Y. Say Y.
Y.
Now Y will say ya.
Yeah.
Ya as in yam. Say yam.
Yam.
So Y now joining with R to give us what?
Ya.
Read.
Ya, ye, yi, yo, you.
Again.
Ya, ye, yi, yo, you.
Good. For instance, if you have this, pronounce this.
Yes.
Ye. In the next level, as we go, if I add S, it becomes what?
Yes.
If I have ye and add T, it becomes what?
Yes.
So that's how it goes. So all you need to do is to master your table very well. Let's read the last one. Z. Say Z.
Z.
I read.
Za, ze, zi, zo, zu.
Again.
Za, ze, zi, zo, zu.
Say Zu.
Zu.
Zulu.
Zulu.
So this is that. Now look at the table. That is where the problem is, the reading and writing. If you can read this table, understand it very well, so that it will be at your fingertip. Ba, baby, bobo. Say it.
Ba, baby, bobu.
That's B. Is it not so?
Yes.
Good. Once you can read, like Buna, if you want to spell Bundu, it's from what?
Bu.
B-U. Bu. Then if you say Bundu, Buguma. Even Boo, say Boo.
Bu.
Boo is from B. So when you want to spell bag, start from here. Be as in bed. You understand now?
Yes.
Beg, bear, bill, and so. So it goes on and on. Your problem is what? The table. Master the table, read it over and over. Let's for instance now, we've done the horizontal. Let us read vertical before we conclude for the table. Let's move on. This is A. Is it not so?
Yes.
Say A.
A.
Again.
A.
So let's read down. One to go.
Ba, ga, da, fa, ga, ha, ja, ka, la, ma, na, pa, kwa, ra, sa, ta, va, wa, za, ya, za.
That's correct. Now, this is what?
A.
Say A.
A.
Not A. As you can see, this is what?
A.
B. Say A.
A.
Again.
A.
Again.
A.
Not A. I'm hearing A. We will come to the time when I will tell you the difference between A and what?
A.
For now, say A. Say A.
A.
Eze.
Eze.
Emeka.
Emeka.
Good. So this is A. So let's read down. If A joins with all this one, let's read. Read.
Be.
Good.
Se.
Good.
De. Fe. Ge. He. Je. Ke. Le. Me. Ne. E. Kwe. Re. Se. Te. Ve. We. Ze. Ye. Ze.
Good. We don't have time. We would have gone like this again. But let's enter the next one. This is E. Say E.
E.
Again.
E.
Again.
E.
So read.
B. C. D. F. G. H. G. K. L. M. N. P. Q. R. C. T. V. W. Z. Y. Z.
That's correct. Now let's move on. This is O. Say O.
O.
Again.
O.
Let's read.
Bo. Ko. Do. Fo. Go. Ho. Jo. Ko. Lo. Mo. No. Po. Wo. Ro. So. To. Vo. Wo. Zo. Yo. Zo.
That's correct. So let's move on this line, this column. U. Say U.
U.
Again.
U.
Say Uche.
Uche.
Odo.
Udo.
Ubima.
Ubima.
Now let's read.
Bu.
Good.
Ku. Du. Fu. Du. Hu. Ju. Ku. Lu. Mu. Nu. U, Z.
Thank you. Now, this table you are seeing here, if you can read horizontally and read vertically, and master it very well, that if I point at random, you will tell me this is that, this is that. It means we are now going to the spelling aspect. For instance, let me point at random so that you tell me what it is. So what is this?
J.
Again?
J.
This one?
No.
Good. And with O to give us what?
No.
And this one?
Do.
Say do.
Do.
Say duru.
Duru.
Again?
Duru.
Look at this one.
Te.
Again?
Te.
You can spell tel.
Tel.
Television.
Television.
And so. And then look at this one.
Vu.
Again?
Vu.
Again?
Vu.
Look at this one.
Ge.
Again?
Ge.
You can spell get. Say get.
Get.
And so. Look at this one.
Ba.
Look at this one.
Ko.
Look at this one.
Se.
Thank you. Now I want to do something. Here we have CE equals to SE. You know they sound alike. This is say and this one is equal what?
Se.
I also have something like this. CI equals to what? SI. They are what? C. Is it clear?
Yes.
I have KA equal to CA. I also have, yes, all the K's. K. I have KO equals to CO. I have KU equals to CU. This is Ku, and this one is what? Ku. This is Ko, this one is what?
Ko.
This is Ka, this one is what?
Ka.
This is C, this one is what?
Si.
This is Se, this one is what?
Se.
Take for instance, if I write like this and put L, it becomes what?
Cell.
The same way, if I write like this, it is also what?
Cell.
But they mean two different things. We will come to that. Then C as in city. We have city as CI, say TY or TI. This is city. We also have the one of what? SI, what? I or TY, city. So they also go. So in this very table, if you use this for now, I will mark it, and at the same time, but I will correct you. Because that is reality to what? Familiarity. You know the sound. Maybe you are not used with the word or to the word. It means you have not seen it for the first time. So for instance, if I say something like color, and somebody might spell like this. Maybe the real color I want is a native something name, and it has to be like this. Are you with me? It has to be this one. This is how I spell it. So if you spell this one, it is wrong. Or that is called familiarity. There are words like that. So you must know how the original owner, the English people, or the owner of that name wants you to do what? To spell it. For instance, I have something like Sika. If I have say Sika, maybe I produce a car and call it Sika. Spell it like this. If you spell like this, can't you see it's still the same thing, Sika? You can also spell like this. Is it not Sika? You can also spell like this. C-I what? C-A. You see now? They are all Sika, and what? Sika. So if I produce a good, and then name it this one, Sika, and write it this way, if you want to refer to that very one, you do it this way. If you don't write this way, it means you don't know that very well. So, but for now, we are telling you to know the sound first, then later we'll move on. Now that we can handle the table very well, you look at it, that is all the reading and writing. For instance, if you want to spell, first of all, I will ask you, if I say poo, can we spell poo? Say spell now, spell poo.
P-U.
Please be audible. P-U, poo. That's poo. If I say re, say re.
Re.
Spell it.
R-I.
Good. R what?
I.
Re. If I say ma, spell ma.
M-A.
Good. M-A. If I say Jew, spell Jew.
J-U.
J-U. Jew as in Jude, Judas. Then if I say la, spell la.
L-A.
Good. This is L-A. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
L-A. So by the time you know these things, you can identify. Know who is talking. There is something I call who is talking. Who is talking, I mean the consonant. If P is talking, you know that it is what?
P.
If L is talking, you know that it is what? L. If S is talking, you know that it is S. For instance, sa, say, you know that is S. If I say ma, me, me, mom, you say it's what? M. If I say ja, J, you know who is talking? J. Once you do that, and you master it, then you can now do what? Spell. For instance, if you want to spell, look at what you do. There is nothing, no problem there. It's a very simple thing. You want to spell? First of all, let's say fella. Say fella.
Fella.
Again.
Fella.
Now, fella is how many segments?
2 segments.
2. When I mean segment, 2, how many times did you pronounce it?
2.
So fella is what?
2 segments.
Fe and what?
La.
Say it again.
Fella.
2. Is it not so? So the first one, fe. Can we spell fe now?
F-E.
F what?
E.
Then let us spell la.
L-A.
So because you can spell them singly, fe and one word,
La.
join together to give us what?
Fella.
In the same way, let's say Musa. Say Musa.
Musa.
How many?
2.
That's all. The spelling is over. So first one, spell mu.
M-U.
Good. Utiama, me, mi, mo, mu. Is it also?
Yeah.
This is mu. Then you write your mu. Then sa. Who is talking there?
S.
So spell sa.
S-A.
This is S-A. So it becomes what?
Musa.
That way, you can now read and write. You have started. Musa, fella, gala. For instance, if I say Canada, say Canada.
Canada.
Again.
Canada.
Again.
Canada.
How many?
3.
Canada is 3. Good. If Canada is 3, you take it bit by bit. First one is ka. Spell ka.
C-A.
C-A. Na.
N-A.
Da.
D-A.
That's correct. It's from just this table. So your problem is to master this table very well. Master it, read horizontally, vertically, and absorb it. Once you absorb it, you can spell. That's all. There's no two ways about it. Ka, na, da. If I say family, say family.
Family.
Again.
Family.
How many segments?
3 segments.
3. Let us write it. First one. Fa. Spell it.
F-A.
Mi.
M-I.
Li.
L-I.
This is L-I. In this case, something happened.
Yes.
I was supposed to put Y here. I is equal to Y. We'll come to that. But for now, let's follow our table and use what? I. This is family. But the real family, in the real word, if you want to write it, we write what? Y. Is it clear?
Yes.
So that is it. Family. It goes on and on. So that is that. So we'll move on from there. We can cut.
Are you rolling?
Yes, sir.
Action.
Okay, now as you can see, like as I told you, for instance, if you want to spell now, I say 1. Let us spell Abba fast. Abba, how many segments?
2 segments.
2 segments. Abba. Now, first one is what?
Abba.
Which is A, is it not so?
Yes.
Then Ba, spell Ba fast.
B-A.
Good. Number 2, let us spell Duke. Say Duke.
Duke.
Again.
Duke.
How many?
2 segments.
So first one is what?
D-U.
And then the next one?
K-A.
From our table, it becomes what?
Duke.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Then we have number 3. We have Musa. No, we have done Musa. Say Guru. Say Guru.
Guru.
Again.
Guru.
Gu, spell Gu.
G-U.
Spell Ru.
R-U.
That's from the table. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So this becomes what? Guru. Then number 4. Number 4, you spell Visa. Say Visa.
Visa.
First one, V. Spell V.
V-I.
Sa.
S-A.
That's correct. Number 5. Then I say you spell Imo. Say Imo.
Imo.
Again.
Imo.
Spell E.
I.
I is what?
E.
Following our A, E, O, U. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
So this is what? E. Then spell Mo.
M-O.
To give us what?
Imo.
Then we have City. Say City.
City.
Spell City.
C-I.
Spell City. Spell it first of all. C.
C-I.
T.
T-Y.
T-I. Which will later turn to what?
Y.
T-Y. Are you with me?
Yes.
From the table is what? T is T-I. But that I at the end of the word change to what? Y. We will do that in table 5. But for now, let's take it this way. So this is what? City. Another person might write city like this. I will take it. As in Globavasity, this is the city we use. Is it not so? So it's still city, dependent. So number 7, we have Rita. Say Rita.
Rita.
Say Rita.
Rita.
How many? 2. Is it also?
Yes.
Read and what?
Star.
So spell read.
R-I.
Spell ta.
T-A.
To give us what?
Rita.
Then 8. I say spell Ola. Say Ola.
Ola.
Spell O.
O.
From our table. O is O, A, E, O. Is it there?
Yes.
O. So this is O. Spell La.
L-A.
9. We'll talk about say Duru. Say Duru.
Duru.
I said this is Guru. Now we're talking about Guru. Okay, let's take it. Duru. I spell Do.
D-U.
Good. And then what?
Aru.
Aru. Duru. Then look at this, our Duke. We will talk about that one in table 6. In English, it is called Duke. Is it not so?
Yes.
D-U-K-E. We'll come to that. We're talking about native. Duke. K, because this is K, as in Obisike. As in what?
Obisike.
We'll get to that. And then, let us read. Let us do what?
Read.
You read for me. You read for me. Let's see. So here, read number 1. Say this is what?
Odor.
Yeah, you can call it odor. But the only thing I want to hear is U and then what?
Dor.
To give you what? Odor or odor. Good. This one number 2 is what?
A-K.
AK. You can call it AK. You can call it AK. That is called tune, intonation.
Yeah.
But I'm concerned with A and what? K.
K.
This is what?
AK.
So let us read fast.
Jaja. Mega.
Small.
Luke.
Yeah.
Gala.
Good.
Peru.
Say Peru.
Peru.
This one.
Femi.
Again.
Femi.
This one.
Cuba.
Again.
Cuba.
This one.
Memo.
Again.
Memo.
This one.
Soda.
Again.
Soda.
This one.
Mini.
Again.
Mini.
Can you see? That is it. In that case, we will do something more than this. You understand now?
Yes, sir.
We will spell something more than this. So let us spell something like, say camera. Say camera.
Camera.
For instance, number 1, camera. How many segments?
3.
3.
Yes.
First one is car. Spell car.
C-A.
Some other person might use K-A. Me spell me.
M-E.
M-E. Me. Car. Me. Is it also? Spell ra.
R-A.
The reason is that ra, re, ri, ro. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
Ra. So this is camera. Number 2, you spell basilica. Say basilica.
Basilica.
Say it again.
Basilica.
Spell ba.
B-A.
C.
C-I.
What?
C-I.
No, S-I. Say S-I.
S-I.
So this is what?
Basilica.
Then spell li.
L-I.
Then ka.
C-A.
This is called what?
Basilica.
Number 3, you spell canopy. Say canopy.
Canopy.
Again.
Canopy.
Now let us spell ka.
C-A.
No.
N-O.
P.
P-I.
P-I. Which from the table is P-I. But when if it is an English word, we change it to what?
Y.
If it is a native name, we leave it like that. That's BC, Fumi, like that. For instance, if you have something like BC, it remains like that. Fumi. Are you with me?
Yes.
But for English word, that I changes to what?
Y.
So this is canopy. Then we have Adela. We say Adelabu.
Adelabu.
Again.
Adelabu.
So the first one we spell what?
A.
And this one?
D.
And then La. Spell La.
L-A.
Thank you. L-A. La. And then spell Bu.
B-U.
B-U. This one will not give us what?
Adelabu.
So number 5. We want to spell Ubima. Say Ubima.
Ubima.
How many segments? 3. First of all, U. Spell U.
U.
Spell B.
B-I.
Spell Ma.
M-A.
That is what?
Ubima.
So number 6, we spell Obisike. Say Obisike.
Obisike.
Again.
Obisike.
How many?
4.
Yeah, spell O.
O.
Spell B.
B-I.
Spell C.
S-I.
K.
K-E.
For O-B-C-K. In this Obisike, you see that some persons might use C what? C-I. C, because you have not seen it before. I will mark it, but I will tell you the correct one is what? S-I. That's what we do. So number 7, you spell Buguma. Say Buguma.
Buguma.
Again.
Buguma.
Spell Bu.
B.
Bu.
G.
Ma.
M-A.
That's what?
Buguma.
After Buguma, spell morality. Say morality.
Morality.
Spell more.
M-O.
Ra.
R-A.
Li.
L-I.
T.
T-I.
Now T-I, which let's take it to what? T-Y. Supposed to be T-I. Now this is morality. So we have number what? 9. Number 9, let's spell vocabulary. Say what?
Vocabulary.
Again?
Vocabulary.
How many? Who will tell me?
5.
Spell for
V-O.
Ka,
C-A.
Bu,
B-U.
La,
L-A.
Re,
R-I.
R-I, which turns to what? R-Y. Bu, La, Re. Ending with R-I, which turns to what? Y. So number 10. I think
10.
Okay, 10. Let's leave it. Let's stop here. Let us read. Oh yeah, let's read. Fast. 1. Read.
Banana.
Again.
Banana.
2.
Family.
Again.
Family.
In this case, I will change this to what?
Y.
To what? Y. Okay. Now the next one.
Melody.
Again.
Melody.
From our table. Is it not so?
Yes.
So this I now will change it to what?
Y.
Then this one number 4.
Omega.
Yeah, this is O. You can call it O. In some words, it will take what? O. Whereas in some words, it will take what? O. So this is O. Call it again.
Omega.
Omega. We are through with Omega. This is retina. Take it again.
Retina.
6.
Elele.
Again.
Elele.
7.
Azikiwe.
Again.
Azikiwe.
8.
Rasaki.
Again.
Rasaki.
9.
Agudama.
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 Again.
Agudama.
Good. Number 10.
Logoja.
Again.
Logoja.
Good. Number 11.
Finima.
Again.
Finima.
Remember, I used capital letters. If it were small letters, I would have dotted these ones. So this is finima. Number 12.
Kalakuta.
Again.
Kalakuta.
Remember from our table, you pick it like that and then it goes. Read again. 13.
Adamawa.
Again.
Adamawa.
14.
Toyota.
Again.
Toyota.
15.
Isuzu.
Again.
Isuzu.
16.
Veronica.
Again.
Veronica.
17.
Humanity.
Again.
Humanity.
So this one, let's turn it to Y. Good. This one again.
Monopoly.
Again.
Monopoly.
Monopoly. So monopoly, let's turn it to what? Y. Even this one. So this is what? Monopoly. Then number 19.
Economy.
Again.
Economy.
20.
Locality.
Again.
Locality.
Locality. That's correct. So let us spell again before we do what we read. Is that clear? Good. Okay. So say number 1. This one. Okay. Let us spell memory. Say memory.
Memory.
So spell me.
M-E.
M what?
E.
More, spell more.
M-O.
Spell re.
R-I.
To give you what?
Memory.
Number 2. Spell fidelity. Say fidelity.
Fidelity.
Spell fi.
F-I.
De.
D-E.
Li.
L-I.
T.
T-I.
T-I to what?
Y.
Is it clear? Fidelity. So number 3. Spell Calamity. Say calamity.
Calamity.
So let us go. Car, spell car.
C-A.
Li.
L-I.
Kala, say kala, spell la.
L-A.
L-A. Kala, spell me.
M-I.
Spell T.
T-I.
Which is about to
T-I.
T-I. Is it clear? So this is what?
Calamity.
So number 4. We spell Abuja. Say Abuja.
Abuja.
How many? 3. Abuja. Spell A.
A.
Spell Bu.
B-U.
Spell Ja.
J-A.
This is what?
Abuja.
So number 5, you spell Degema. Say Degema.
Degema.
Spell De.
D-E.
D-E. Ge.
G-E.
Ma.
M-A.
Good. That is what?
Degema.
So number 6, you spell facility. Say facility.
Facility.
Spell fa.
F-A.
Spell C.
C-I.
C-I and not S-I. Eh? Facility. Spell Li.
L-I.
L-I. Spell T.
T-I.
T-I to Y. Number 7, spell Alabama. Say Alabama.
Alabama.
Again.
Alabama.
Spell A.
A.
Spell La.
L-A.
Allah. Spell Ba.
B-A.
Ma.
M-A.
To give us what?
Alabama.
Say it again.
Alabama.
Therefore, we have popularity. Say popularity.
Popularity.
So spell Po.
P-O.
Pu.
P-U.
Pa. Pe. Pi. Po. Pu. Are we there?
Yes.
Po. Pu. La. Spell La.
L-A.
Ri.
R-I.
T.
T-Y.
T-I to
T-Y.
So this is what? Popularity. So number 9, I said spell agony. Say agony.
Agony.
Spell A.
A.
Spell Go.
G-O.
Spell Ni.
N-I.
N-I to Y. No, number 10. Say Adebayo.
Adebayo.
Again.
Adebayo.
Spell A.
A.
Spell D.
D-E.
Spell Ba.
B-A.
Spell Yo.
Y-O.
To give us what?
Adebayo.
That's correct. So let us read. Oh yeah, read. 1. Read.
Capacity.
Again.
Capacity.
2.
Parabola.
Parabola. Say parabola.
Parabola.
3.
Tomato.
Again.
Tomato.
4.
Similarity.
Again.
Similarity.
5.
Kalahari.
Say Kalahari.
Kalahari.
6.
Sawari.
Sawari. 7.
Surulere.
Again.
Surulere.
Say Surulere.
Surulere.
8.
Awolowo.
Again.
Awolowo.
9.
Hazana.
Hazana. Say again.
Hazana.
And 10.
Sahara.
Again.
Sahara.
11.
Okada.
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 12.
Possibility.
Again.
Possibility.
13.
Mahogany.
Again.
Mahogany.
14.
Iroko.
Again.
Iroko.
Spell again. This one 15.
Security.
Again.
Security.
Spell 16.
Monica.
Again.
Monica.
Spell 17.
Ikeja.
Again.
Ikeja.
Spell 18.
Adejibalawo.
Adejibalawo. Take it again.
Adejibalawo.
Spell 19.
Bakasi.
Again.
Bakasi.
Spell 20.
Belema.
Again.
Belema.
Now, these ones I will turn to Y. Is it clear?
Yes.
Similarity, capacity. So we do what? Change it to
Y.
Change it to
Y.
Kalahari is a native name. This one is a native name. This one is possibility. We change it to what? Y. Mahogany remains like that. Security, we change it to what?
Y.
Is it clear now?
Yes.
That's correct. So let us spell again. I will call for you to spell for the last time for this table. So get prepared. So as a student beginner, once you can read your table, and then know those ba, be, bi, bo, bo very well, it means you can do what? Spell clearly. So number 1, we are going to spell again. In that case, you spell Malawi. Say Malawi.
Malawi.
Okay, so Malawi, let us spell. Spell ma.
M-A.
What?
M-A.
La.
L-A.
We.
W-I.
That's correct. Malawi. So we have number 2. We say we have a Sarowiwa. Say Sarowiwa.
Sarowiwa.
Now spell Sa.
S-A.
Ro.
R-O.
We.
W-I.
Wa.
W-E.
So it becomes what?
Sarowiwa.
So number 3, we have Damagu. Say Damagu.
Damagu.
Spell Da.
D-A.
Ma.
M-A.
Gu.
G-U.
That's correct. Number 4, we have Nasarawa. Say Nasarawa.
Nasarawa.
Spell Na.
N-A.
Sa.
S-A.
Ra.
R-A.
Wa.
W-A.
To give us what?
Nasarawa.
So number 5, we have Jehovah. Say Jehovah.
Jehovah.
So spell J.
J-E.
Ho.
H-O.
Va.
V-A.
It's VA. If you write like this, it's correct. But in real word, they add H. So it doesn't really matter. But it's there. H. So number 6, we have salary. Say salary.
Salary.
Spell Sa.
S-A.
La.
L-A.
Re.
R-I.
R-I. Which turns to
Y.
Number 7, I said spell vanity. Say vanity.
Vanity.
Again.
Vanity.
Vanity, how many segments?
3.
3. You take it bit by bit. Va-ni. So let us spell va. Va.
V-A.
V-A. Ni.
N-I.
T.
T-Y.
T-Y and not T-I. Is it clear?
Yes.
Good. It's T-Y. T-Y. Okay. So number 8. We spell ability. Say ability.
Ability.
Spell A.
A.
B.
B-I.
Li.
L-I.
T.
T-Y.
That's correct. Supposed to be T-Y. Now, number 9. We have animosity. Say animosity.
Animosity.
Spell A.
A.
Ni.
N-I.
And spell more.
M-O.
C.
S-I.
S-I, not C-I. T. Spell T.
T-Y.
T-I to T-Y. Then table 5 will continue. We'll explain to you more. Then number 10, the last for this table, as we are going to spell, we spell academy. Say academy.
Academy.
Then spell A.
A.
K.
C-A.
C-A and not K-A. Is it clear?
Yes.
And not what? K. C-A, academy. Spell D.
D-E.
D-E, spell me.
M-I.
Then M-Y, which is supposed to be M-I. Academy. My brothers, once you follow these things this way, you have learned how to read and then write. And we'll do it well in our school. Let's go to this other last column and read. So read with me. Number 1, read.
Awilo.
Again.
Awilo.
Number 2.
Maradona.
Again.
Maradona.
Number 3.
Verbosity.
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 Let me do something with that. Verbosity will change it to what?
Y.
It is an English word. Take note, I change it to Y. Number 4, let us read.
Coca-Cola.
Again.
Coca-Cola.
Number 5.
Asari.
Again.
Asari.
Number 6.
Afolabi.
Afolabi. Again.
Afolabi.
Number 7.
Fatima.
Fatima. Again.
Fatima.
Number 8.
Obama.
Again.
Obama.
You know Obama, eh? That's correct. Then number 10.
9.
Number 9. Read 9.
Deputy.
Again.
Deputy.
In this case, I change it to what? Y. I change this to Y. Deputy. Then number 10, we say what?
Ateke.
Again.
Ateke.
You can call it ateke, ateke. All I want to hear is the sound. Okay? 11, let us read.
Fulani.
Again.
Fulani.
Number 12.
America.
Again.
America.
Number 13.
Adebisi.
Again.
Adebisi.
Okay, SI. Then number 14. Galaxy. You read.
Galaxy.
That's correct. Then number 15.
Adeyemi.
Again.
Adeyemi.
To this, we say the end of table 1. This is table 1. The end of table 1 spellings. So all we need to do, get yourself prepared. We'll move to the next level, which is stoppers. Thank you. Stoppers or coverers. When we mean stoppers or coverers, this is the second stage of our learning. When I mean a stopper is a consonant, not a vowel. A consonant that stops the continuous flow of vowel sound in a segmented word. I will show you what I mean. This is it, is it not so?
Yeah.
If I put T, it becomes what?
It.
The T is what? It's a stopper. Is it clear?
Yes.
It's a stopper. Then, if I put E again and put S, it becomes what?
Is.
If I put E again and put N, it becomes what?
In.
If I put E again and put F, it becomes what?
If.
It goes on and on. That is a stopper. These consonants here. In, if, is, as the case may be. We also have, for instance, this is called A. Is it also?
Yes.
This is A. This one is A. A. If I put N, it becomes what? N. Is it also? If I put A and put this, you call it what?
X.
X. Accent X, whatever, X governance, X whatever you have. X complete. If you have E again and put this, it becomes what? S. The difference between S and what? S. The A is there, covered by S and X, as an escape, escort. Is it clear? Good. Then what about O? If I have O, you call it what? O. Is it also?
Yes.
From our A, E, O, U. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
From this A, E, O, U, and this is O. If I put F, it goes what?
Off.
Off. Then we can equally have another one with double F, but the sound is an off. Off is off. If I have O and put N, it becomes what?
On.
Okay? So it goes on. What if I have this? What is this? This is what? Again? Good. This is A. If I put N, it becomes what? I have A and put T, it becomes what? If I have A and put M, it becomes what? There you are. So for instance, let me enter the other part of it. If I have something like D, I pronounce it D from our table 1. Da, D, D, do, do, D. So if this is D and I put P, it becomes what? D. If I have the same D and put G, it becomes what?
D.
So I have M-A. Pronounce M-A.
Ma.
Good. M-A we will say is what?
Ma.
So if M-A is Ma and I put N, it becomes what?
Ma.
This N is the stopper. From Ma, put Ma. If I have M-A and put T, it becomes what?
Mast.
If I remove this T and put P, it becomes what?
Map.
If I have this G, are you with me? G,
Yes, sir.
and I put A, pronounce it.
Ga.
Again.
Ga.
You can spell, if I add S, it becomes what?
Gas.
I leave that one and put P, it becomes what?
Ga.
My dear brothers, that is it, and that is what we do in Globavasity, where reading and writing is as simple as reading A, B, C, D, that's all. We do the job. You can see it, how the whole thing is flowing. Is it not so?
Yes.
I hope we are moving.
Yes.
For instance, if I have something like this, A, and put R, who will tell me what will happen? Something will happen. The R will be relaxed. It will be what? Relaxed. So pronounce this one now. In phonetics, we call it long vowel sound now, long R sound. So if I say A and I put this, it becomes what?
As.
But assume I wrote only A and put T, this is what?
As.
And this one is what?
As.
Please take note of that. This is at, and this one is what?
As.
Watch, let me show you another thing. Okay, for instance, I have this. Call it
Or.
and if I add T, it becomes what?
Pot.
What if I have this? Put arrow, put T. Can we pronounce this?
Pot.
Take it again.
Pot.
You relax it. In phonetics, we call this one long O sound, something like this. Is it clear?
Yes.
Pot. Why this one is what?
Pot.
Very sharp. The same thing happens here. If I have this, pronounce this.
Ka.
If I put T, it becomes what?
Kas.
What if I have something like this? Pronounce this one.
Kas.
Now you have known the function of R. Is it not true?
Yes.
It is. So this is cat. This one is what?
Kas.
This is what? Pot. And this one is what?
Pot.
If you can do this, you have gone very far. It's very simple. So let us move on. In this case, I think I want to end here. Let us read. Let's move. Read. Read.
Z.
Again.
Z. Van. Web. Mass. Bag. Week. Horse. Deed. Seat. Big. God. Cars. Man. Car. Fast. Yes. Fox. Far.
Say far.
Far.
Because of the R. Take it again.
Far.
And this one.
Leap.
Leap. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now let us spell. Are you there? Let us spell. So, number one. Let us spell fan. Say fan.
Fan.
Spell fan.
F-A-N.
F-A-N fan. Two. Spell top.
T-O-P.
From our table, ta, te, ti, to, to, to. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So you put P to give you what?
Top.
Number three, we spell bag. Bag, bag, bag.
B-A-G.
B-A what?
G.
This is back with G to make it what?
Bag.
Spell tin.
T-I-N.
T-I-N, tin. That's correct. Spell leg. No, no, no. Spell bed.
B-E-D.
What?
B-E-D.
As beg. Then number six. Spell pot.
P-O-T.
B-O what?
T.
And then spell number seven. Kit.
K-I-T.
K-I what?
T.
If I remove this and put like this, pronounce this.
Kid.
Pronounce this.
Kid.
They almost sound alike. T and D when they end. Kit and what?
Kid.
If you're not careful, you mix this one for this one. What techno? Kit and what?
Kid.
And then number eight, I will say spell dog.
D-O-G.
D, eh? Good, sorry. D-O-G. Dog. Then number nine, I want you to spell car.
C-A-R.
See a what?
R.
See a what?
R.
Car. Say car.
Car.
Then what if I make it up to 10 and ask you to spell red?
R-E-D.
This is what? Red.
Red.
Is it also?
Yeah.
From our table, Aro we say ra, re, ri, ra, ru. Here is what? Re. This is re. If I put D, it becomes what?
Red.
Thank you. Now read again for me. Here, I hope it's clear.
Yes.
Here, read.
Hen. Pan. And. Beat. Bad. Leg. Pot. Kit. Pit. Set. Lot. Win. Pen. Pin. Jet. Men. Ten. Rod. Get.
Clap for yourself. Good. When I say clap for yourself, you clap once. If I say again, you clap again. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Good. It shows that we are making progress. We are making what?
Progress.
But there's something I want to show you. Let me clean up this. Let me wipe up this. I want to show you something. And then watch. Here, for instance, something happens. If you have something like this, call it
Me.
me. Good. If I put L, it becomes what?
Meal.
But something happens. In English, you don't leave it like this. When it is L, it's sometimes with like this, you double it. It becomes what?
Meal.
It becomes what?
Meal.
What if you have something like this for you to see? Pronounce it.
Kill.
From your key, just put double L to make it what?
Kill.
The same thing happens if you have something like this. It is what?
Feel.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Good. Now let's enter E. The same thing happens here. This is what?
We.
Take it again.
We.
Some people, they do say that this is what? We. We will come to that. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Yeah. This is not we. From our table, this is what?
We.
Originally, this is we. But in English, the Igbo man said, please, my name is we. Don't call me we when I'm doing a particular word. Call me this thing. Call it phonetic transcription. What is this? We. And that's why we say we when we see this one. But that is not what we are talking about. We are talking about the real name. The real name of this is what? We. And that is why if I put this, it becomes what?
Words.
If I remove this and put D, it becomes what?
Words.
But that is not what I'm talking about. What I want to show you now is that what happened here equally happens here. If I say well and I say well, it will be L. Is it not so?
Yes.
So you double the word L. If I say well, I can still tell you about this. Pronounce this.
Bell.
Bell. What about something like this? Call it?
Tell.
Call it?
Tell.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Good. Now let's move on to something else. For instance, we have been reading about baby, bobo, and so. And here I want to show you something. Say, pronounce this.
Top.
Again.
Top.
If I put S, it becomes what?
Stop.
Pronounce it again.
Stop.
What did you understand? You will see that the S is being rushed. Stop. And not, it is not equal to, let me put mathematics here. Not equal to say. This one is what?
Stop.
Some people, when they want to write stop, they write what? Say stop, because they didn't understand. When the thing is rushed, you do what? You rush it. For instance, we have okay? Okay. We have stop, is it not so? Look at the stop. Look at this one. Pronounce this.
Spot.
Call it.
Spot.
Spot. Sharp cut. Call it again.
Spot.
What if you see something like this? What do you call that?
Spot.
Relaxed. Take it again.
Spot.
It means we are there. So even when you see something like this, pronounce that.
Scar.
If I put a becomes what?
Scar.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
If you see something like this, pronounce it.
Snot.
Again.
Snot.
Then I put T because what?
Snot.
Snot. Is it clear? So take note of this, so that you don't mistake it for something like this. Say top. It is not. It's what? Stop. You see the rush? Stop. Spot. Spot. Snot. Scar. Because of the I. Scar. Then we also have something like this, where we talk about T, W. Can somebody pronounce this?
Twins.
Call it?
Twins.
Twin. This is T. Is it clear? Pronounce this one without the T.
Win.
Win. Then you add this, it becomes what?
Twin.
You don't separate it, you rush it together. Twin. Because if you are not very careful, you write to win. As if T-U, is it clear? So it's what? Twin. So we will do some reading now. Let me see if you understand what I have just said. So let us read.
Will.
Take it again.
Will. Bill. Tell. Sell.
This one is also what?
Sell. Rent. Send. Sell. Rank. Spell. Spot. Swim. Bond.
Take it again.
Bond. Hand. Start. Hand. Spend. Land. went, sand, skin,
Skin, say skin.
skin,
And not skin. Take it again.
skin, twist,
Twist and what?
crab,
What?
crab,
Crap and not scrap. Scrap would have been something like this. Scrap. Are we there?
yeah,
Scrap. But this is what?
crab,
Scrap. So take note. So, we'll move on to something more than what we have now. So far, let me show you another thing. What if you see a word written N-O-R-M-A-L? How do you segment this thing now? How do you think? How many segments are there?
two,
Two. First of all, you discover that this is no. This arrow can join this to give it what?
no,
So therefore, we'll do like this: N-O-R, and then we'll put our word.
man,
So we'll have what? Pronounce it now.
no man,
In that vein, or in that same way, what if I have something like this? How many segments do you think we have there?
three,
Three.
yeah,
That's correct. First of all, the first one will be what?
four,
This P will join this to cover this. Is it not so?
yes,
So we now have P-O-P, pop. The second one will be what?
pa,
Then you put your what? Pa. And the last one will be what?
da,
So we now have what?
pada,
Papa, down. It goes on and on. What if I have something like this? Let me clean this. I have like how many segments do you think we have here?
three,
Three. Yes. First one, man. Then spell it.
man,
Man. Then the next one,
de,
the. Then the last one,
La.
To give you what?
Mandela,
That's correct. So let's take the last one. We say momentum. Pronounce it.
momentum,
Now momentum. How many segments do you think you have there?
Three.
Three. Then segment it.
M-O,
Men.
M-E-N,
Can you see? This N will join this one because this N cannot follow this one to make any better. So more men, and then the last one will be what? Two. So in case you are reading, you see what and you segment it. There's no way you cannot read. So let us read here now. Let us read this one. So from that now, let's see. It means you can read. So let us read. One.
bombastic,
Take it again.
bombastic,
Next one.
haphazard,
Again.
haphazard,
Next one.
marital,
Take note before we continue with the marital. Zad. It should be relaxed because of the R. Is it clear?
Yes.
So let's move on.
marital,
Please raise your voice.
marital,
Next one.
document,
Next one.
parapet,
Again.
parapet,
Next one.
fantastic,
Again.
fantastic,
This is task. Somebody can write this fantastic this way. Let me clean this. Somebody can write this fantastic this way. Fanta and what? Stick. Fantastic. But here we will say this word. Fantastic. So take note. Move on again.
important,
Here should be relaxed. Take it again.
important,
This one.
mineral,
Again.
mineral,
Not na, it's ne. Take it again. No, take it.
mineral,
Next one.
pidgin,
Take it again.
pidgin,
This is what they say when you are speaking pidgin English and not the other pidgin. We have this pidgin. Not that one. We'll get to that. Something like this. Pidgin. It's not that one. Talking about pidgin English is this one. So take this one again.
limit,
Again.
limit,
This one.
basket,
Again.
basket,
This one.
vacant,
Pronounce this.
cant,
Take the two.
vacant,
This one.
monument,
Monument. Take it again.
monument,
Take it again.
monument,
You are moving faster. I want us to get something.
monument,
This is nu. Na, ne, ni, no, nu. Nu. And then what?
ment,
Here, some people mistake meant for meant. If you are to write this, pronounce it.
Meant.
Meant. And not monument. But what?
Meant.
There is this meant. Is it clear?
Yes.
So don't write meant for meant. And that's why we're teaching you stopper. So that you listen carefully so that you can handle these things. Next one, what do we have?
deposit,
Again.
deposit,
Next one.
eminent,
Again.
eminent,
Again.
eminent,
Did you see the net?
yes,
The net shouldn't be like this other one too.
yes,
N-E-T. Is it clear? This one is what?
net,
Well, this one is what?
ment,
So when you say continent, you see the net. This is net. Is it clear?
yes,
Take note, my people. Then here we have what?
victim,
Say Vic.
vic,
As if you are seeing K here. Take it again.
victim,
Thank you, victim. And here,
visit,
here,
tenant,
here,
incident,
again,
incident,
and then here.
impetus,
Take it again. This
impetus,
is impetus. But somehow they can call it impetus if it takes this sound. Are we there? But for now, with this level, let's call it what? Impetus. If you watch what I'm doing, you discover that in some cases I use capital letters, while in some we use what? Small letters. So that you can identify your small and capital letters, because both of them are always applied. So, we will spell for me now. You will spell. Are you ready for me?
yes,
Get ready with your pens. Then I will call. Okay, instead of calling and calling after them, we'll write. Let's do it together. Is it clear? So, number one, write basket. Who will spell basket for us? Yes, basket. First of all, how many segments?
two,
Two. Bas and what?
Skirt.
You remember that when we were telling you about the stopper, once you can write your bas and write your what? Skirt. If it is joined together, it will give you what?
Basket.
So spell bas.
B,
Fast.
D-A-S,
This is what?
bas,
Let's spell ket.
K-E-T,
This thing we call ket. We will leave it like that. If it is in real English dictionary, here it is pronounced kit. It is pronounced what?
Kit.
As if you are saying I.
yes,
But now, let us call it what?
Ket.
Call it a what?
Ket.
Number two, write continent. Continent, how many segments? Three? Good, first one, con. Let us spell con.
C-O-N,
C-O what? N. There is a stopper. Con and not con. Continent, no. Continent. Let's spell T.
T-I,
And then nent.
N-E-N-T,
N-E. Thank you very much, my people. I can see you people are trying. Next one, let us spell development. Say development.
development,
Again.
development,
So number three, development. Spell D.
D-E,
D-E. V.
V-E,
V-E. Lo.
L-O-P,
Did you see pronunciation?
Yes.
Lo. L-O. Then spell ment.
M-E-N-T,
M-E-N-T. Okay. Then number four, you spell Hamlet. Say Hamlet.
Hamlet,
How many segments? Two. Ham and what?
Let.
So let's spell ham.
H-A-M,
Ham. Spell let.
L-E-T,
L-E-T. To give you what?
Hamlet,
So number five, you spell gospel or gospel. Gospel. Oh yeah. Gospel, how many segments?
Two.
Spell gos.
G-O-S,
Spell pear.
P-E-L,
This is what? Pear.
Gospel.
Some people will call it gospel. We don't want that. This is what? Pear.
Pear.
As in pa, pe. Is it not so?
Yes.
Put L to give you what? Pe. So this is just L. So number 6, we have Japan. Say Japan.
Japan.
Spell Ja.
J-A.
From at table 1, this is what?
Ja.
Ja. Ja. J-A. Spell Pan.
P-A-N.
P-A-N. Good. This is Ja. Pan is P-A what?
N.
Then number 7, you spell evidence. Pronounce it.
Evidence.
How many segments?
3.
3. Spell A.
E.
Spell V.
V-I.
As in V, for V, till evidence. Spell dent.
D-E-N-T.
D-E-N-T. Because D-E is what?
Dent.
You put N because what?
Dent.
You put it because what?
Dent.
So number 8, we have what? Festival. Say festival.
Festival.
Again.
Festival.
Now spell first.
F-E-S.
Good, people are trying. F-E-S. First. T.
T-I.
T-I. Spell val.
V-A-L.
This is what? Festival. Number 9, you spell filament. Say filament.
Filament.
Take it again.
Filament.
Spell F. Spell F.
F-I.
La.
L-A.
Ment.
M-E-N-T.
This is what?
Filament.
Then number 10, you spell talent. Talent. Pronounce talent.
Talent.
How many segments?
2.
Spell ta.
T-A.
Spell length.
L-E-N-T.
And then the last one, let's spell cabinet. Say cabinet.
Cabinet.
Again.
Cabinet.
Spell ca.
C-A.
B.
B-I.
Net.
N-E-T.
Any word?
N-E-T.
Can be what?
Net.
Net and not net. If it is net, it would have been N-E-N-T. It is not this one. But what? Net. Is it clear now?
Yeah.
So once you know your table 1, you know how to handle stoppers, brothers and sisters, you have gone very far in your reading and writing. As you can see in this book, we have about 600 words from the dictionary, as you can see, that are here. But we cannot touch all. We will only touch some. Show you how to do it. And whenever you want to spell like development, your problem is not development, nor continent. Your problem is the single unit. What I mean by single unit, for instance, corn. Say corn.
Corn.
If you cannot write corn, there's no way you spell continent.
Yeah.
If you can get your corn, the next line is what? T.
T.
You write your T, the next one is what?
Net.
And in your net, you must not write net and what? Net.
Net.
As we have here. We have net, we have what?
Net.
So that is continent. The same thing development, the same thing in any of the words, no matter how big it is. Dignity, whatever it is. You have to segment it, and wherever there is stoppers, you do what? You apply stoppers. Remember, this topic is what? Stoppers or what? Coverers. And remember, I told you what I mean stoppers are this. There is a stopper here. There is another one here, which is what? Password kept. This two, empty, is a stopper. This empty here is also a stopper. And so I think we have spelled. Let us read. We've read this one, Shay?
Yes.
We'll read this one now. So let us read. Fast.
Incumbent.
Say it again.
Incumbent.
Thank you. Read this one again.
Lemon.
Again.
Lemon.
This one.
Hapless.
Hapless.
Animal.
Animal. You see the mal?
Yes.
Then take this one again.
Tolerant.
You are tolerant. This one.
Angola.
That's good. This one.
Infant.
Good. This is empty. Is it clear?
Yes.
Infant. This one.
Atomic.
Again.
Atomic.
This one.
Domestic.
Again.
Domestic.
This one.
Inlet.
In and what?
Let.
To give you what?
Inlet.
This one.
Topic.
This one.
Venom.
This one.
Panel.
This one.
Vomit.
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 This one.
Envy.
Good. This envy from our table, it should be I. Is it not so?
Yes.
But what do we do now? We put
Y.
what? Y. As I have told you. Because it's an English word. Therefore, we have what?
Advent.
Add what?
Advent.
This one.
Import.
Remember when I told you I is E? If you put M, it becomes what?
Im.
So this is what?
Import.
The pause should be relaxed. Is it clear? So this one.
Invalid.
Please say something.
Invalid.
Good. It's like you people are hungry. Now go move on.
Ligament.
That's good. Take it again.
Ligament.
This one.
Confidence.
That's good. You see the way it's going? Now let us spell again. You spell for me once more before we read on. Please, 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 please. Let us spell. I can see people are doing well. It means this project is working very effectively. So we spell number 1 again. Let us spell more. No. Have we spelled? Okay. Okay. Let us spell momentum. Say number 1. Say momentum.
Momentum.
Spell more.
M-O.
Men.
M-E-N.
This is men. Is it also? You put N because what?
Men.
Then spell tum.
T-U-N.
T-U-N. To give us what?
Momentum.
Number 2, we have bastard. Take it.
Bastard.
So spell bas.
B-A-S.
D-A what?
S.
From our bar, you put S to give you what?
Bas.
Then spell tard.
T-A-R-D.
Oh, I'm using capital letter. So let me say T-A-R-D. Then number 3, you spell holiness. Take it.
Holiness.
Spell ho.
H-O.
Li.
L-I-N-E-S-S.
N-E-S is ness. But they used to add what? Double S. Most of the words you see, where S ends a word, most of the time you see what? Double S, as in class, and so we'll come to that. Then number 4, you spell epidemic. Say epidemic.
Epidemic.
Spell A.
E.
E is what? A from this R A. Is it clear?
Yes.
So this is A P. Spell P.
P-I.
P. Spell D.
D-E.
A P. D. Is it also?
Yes.
Spell mic.
M-I-C.
M-I-C. Some other person might think it's M-I-K. You can still do the work, but this is the correct one they use. M-I what? C. Epidemic. So number 5, you spell responsibility. Take it.
Responsibility.
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 So let me put it this way. Number 5. Spell rest.
R-E-S.
R-E what?
S.
Response. Spell pon.
P-O-N.
P-O-N. Responsibility. Spell C.
S-I.
B.
B-I.
Li.
L-I.
T.
T-Y.
T-Y. Which is supposed to be T-I. But we change it to what? Y.
Small letters.
Okay, small letters so that it will enter.
Okay.
From here, we take small letters. Without that, it wouldn't have entered. Or we may decide to go on small letters to complete it here. Is it? Let's go. So this is a clear? Responsibility. Then 6. 6. Spell testament. Say testament.
Testament.
Again.
Testament.
Again.
Testament.
Now spell test.
T-E-S.
You say what?
T-E-S.
Spell ta.
T-A.
T what?
A.
Okay. Ta-ment.
M-E-N-T.
So it becomes what?
Testament.
So this is 7. We spell pampas. Say pampas.
Pampas.
Spell pam.
P-A-M.
P-A what?
M.
M. Pampas. Spell pass.
P-A-S.
P-A what?
S.
Number 8. You spell combat. Say combat.
Combat.
Spell com.
C-O-M.
Spell bat.
B-A-T.
B-A what?
T.
Then spell component.
C-O-M.
No, pronounce component.
Component.
Pronounce it again.
Component.
Spell com.
C-O-M.
C-O what?
M.
Spell com.
P-O.
Spell nent.
N-E-N-T.
Ne. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Component. Then 10, we have signal. Say signal.
Signal.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Good. Spell sig.
S-I-G.
S-I what?
G.
Sig. Is it clear?
Yes.
Sig. Now. Spell now.
N-A-L.
Remember that N-A is what? Na. Na. Ne. Ni. No. So now. Signal. Then the last one, 11, we take Amulet. Say amulet.
Amulet.
Again.
Amulet.
Again.
Amulet.
Spell amulet. Mu.
M-U.
Let.
L-E-T.
L-E what?
T.
Let me use capital letter so that you can see clearly. Is it clear now?
Yes.
So it is what?
Amulet.
Amulet. Sorry. So we will read again. Now watch. This is what?
Memorandum.
Memorandum. But here we call it DUM. Memorandum. But there we call it DUM later. Because of this sound. So memorandum. This one.
Sentimental.
Please raise your voice a bit.
Sentimental.
Good. This one.
Significant.
Don't rush it. Take it again.
Significant.
This one.
Heliport.
This one.
Paragon.
This one.
Mango.
This one.
Element.
This one.
Impostor.
Sorry. This one.
Popular. Incidental.
Take it again.
Incidental. Monitor. Stigma.
Again.
Stigma. Pastor. Pastor. Target.
Again.
Target.
I'm sorry. This one.
Mentor. Muslim. Human.
Here we have Muslim. I also hope that later I will talk about this one. Pronounce this one.
Muslim.
This one.
Muslim.
You see the two? They exist. They are the same thing. Muslim and Muslim. Read this one.
Woman.
And this one.
Batman.
Bat what?
Man.
This is N. So it's like we will spell again for the last time and before we go. Spell number one. Spell handicap. Say handicap.
Handicap.
Spell
H-E.
Let's say what?
N.
Handy. Spell D.
D-I.
Cap.
C-A-P.
To give us what?
Handicap.
Number two. Spell comfort. Comfort. Oh, yeah, go.
C-O-N.
C-O what?
N.
This is what?
Com.
Spell fort.
F-O-R-T.
F-O-R what?
T.
So this one I have missed it up. Capital and small. No, there's no problem. Number three. Spell kaftan. Kaftan, pronounce it.
Kaftan.
Again.
Kaftan.
Again.
Kaftan.
So spell calf.
C-A-F.
Spell tan.
T-A-N.
Thank you, my brothers and sisters. You people are trying. Then number four. Spell standard. Say standard.
Standard.
Say standard.
Standard.
Now let us spell stand.
S-T-A.
S what?
T-A.
S-D-A.
N.
Okay, from start to what?
Stand.
Put that.
D-A-R-D.
D-A-R what?
D.
To give you what?
Standard.
So five. Spell correspondent. Correspondent. Spell co.
C-O.
Res.
R-E-S.
Po. Pon. I mean pon.
P-O-N.
Correspondent. Spell dent.
D-E-N-T.
Thank you. Take it again.
Correspondent.
Not res. Res is re, from re to give order. Res. Correspondent. Then number 6, we have dignity. Say dignity.
Dignity.
Dignity, how many segments?
3.
Say it again.
Dignity.
How many segments?
3.
Are you sure it's 3?
Yes.
Good. Let us spell. Spell dig.
D-I-G.
Thank you. D-I-G. Dig. Spell me.
M-I.
T.
T-Y.
T-I. Which will turn to what?
T-Y.
As what?
Dignity.
From our table is T-I. Then spell vendor. Say vendor.
Vendor.
Vendor. Spell ven.
V-E-N.
Spell door.
D-O-R.
D-O what?
R.
We'll give you what?
Vendor.
So number 8, you spell non-entity. Say non-entity.
Non-entity.
Spell no.
N-O-N.
No.
No, N-O.
N-O is no. Say N-O is what?
No.
Spell nen.
N-E-N.
Non-entity. Spell T.
T-I.
T again.
T-I.
To give you what?
Non-entity.
It's supposed to be T-I again. But this one turns to what? Y. Number 9, virtually the last. We spell infinity. Say infinity.
Infinity.
Take it again.
Infinity.
Remember your E. This is your E.
Yes.
Now put in. Spell.
I-N.
Fi.
F-I.
Ni.
N-I.
T.
T-Y.
T-Y. That's supposed to be T-I. Thank you very much. So, at this point, we'll move on. We'll move on. We'll move on to this place and we'll read and end up for stoppers. Here, read.
Sponsor.
Take it again.
Sponsor.
Did you see the way it is? Sponsor. This one.
Stampede.
You see how we use this S? Take note of that. Sponsor and what? Stampede. This one, that is the name of something. That is how they spell it. It doesn't come to Y. Pronounce this one.
History.
Take it again.
History.
This one.
Beret.
This one.
Consent.
This one.
Harass.
This one.
Adam.
This one.
Condom.
This one.
Status.
Status or status. Okay, this one.
Cobweb.
Again.
Cobweb.
This one.
Hostility.
Take it one by one.
Hostility.
Take it again.
Hostility.
This one.
Visitor.
There should be a dot. Take it again.
Visitor.
This one.
Abdomen.
Again.
Abdomen.
Check this one.
Intensity.
Good. This intensity will turn into what?
Why?
Y. From a table.
Like
intensity.
like 11 hostility.
Okay, hostility will turn into what?
Y.
Thank you. We are beginning to see them. Then this one.
Scandal.
Again.
Scandal.
And this one.
Participant.
Take it again.
Participant.
All of you here are participants to this memorable event. Is it also?
Yes.
We are participants. If you add S, participant. This is what?
Participant.
Participant. Now this one.
Servant.
Take note.
Servant.
But in the other way, we have not servantee. This is servant, servant. They are the same thing, not really the same. Let me show you. That's the end there. Let me show you. I really want to use that thing to explain something. The two exist. I could call somebody, you are a servant, not a civil servant, but a person of higher learning. That one is spelled serv and what? Vant. But the one with S-E-R means civil servant. As a thank you. You understand now? Serving the people. So that is that. So by this, we have come to the end of stoppers table. Stoppers for conference table. And for that reason, we will move on to table 2 and what? 3. So I encourage you, do not rush. Once you are through, you move to the next level. If you are not through, you rewind. You go back again, and you understand now? You go through it on and on. It is only when you are through that you do what? You move forward. That is how it is. Thank you very much. 2 and 3. Prefaces table. When we mean prefaces, we are talking about the beginning part of our word. After now, by table 5, we'll be discussing suffixes. Prefixes, for instance, you know this is table 2, and this is what? Table 3. Difference between table 2 and 3 is that here we have L is constant. L day, as you can see, there is L. If you check here, there is what? R. That is different between table 2 and 3. But we'll take it one by one. Let us read table 2 first. Now from here we know that this is R, A, E, O, U. So let us read.
R, A, E, O, U.
Again.
R, A, E, O, U.
We know that, is it not so?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now we move on. B, BL, we add to give us what?
Blah.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
But let me tell you one thing. Reason why we are teaching you this, so that you will know that, take for instance, fa, la is not equal to, this is mathematics, it's not equal to, pronounce this one,
Fla.
This and this, they are not the same. So if I say fla and fala, they are not the same. We also have something like para, not equal to what? Pra for the R. Or if I want to bring L again, I can say what is it?
Pala.
Pala, not equal to what? Pla. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So things like this side and this side, they are not what? The same. So when you understand this, then you can spell better. So let us read the table so that we move on. So here this is BL. B now joining with this to give us what?
Blah.
Here.
Ble. Bli. Bro. Blue.
Take it again.
Blah. Ble. Bli. Bro. Blue.
Good. Say black.
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 Blast.
Blast.
Blanket.
Blanket.
You see all those black? Good. Then let us take C. C will say, read it.
Cla. Clear. Clean. Claw. Glue.
So please raise your voice a bit, not too much. Take it again.
Cla. Clear. Clean. Claw. Glue.
Take it for the last time.
Cla. Clear. Clean. Claw. Glue.
Here, clue. Say clue.
Glue.
Here we can say claw as in clock.
Claw.
Clot.
Claw.
Here we say clay as in clay. Clifford. What does clay? This is clay as in Clement. Cletus. And here we have clamp as in clap or clamp, all those things. Then F. Read F. Want to go?
Fla. Flay. Flea. Claw. Flu.
Take it again.
Fla. Flay. Flea. Claw. Flu.
Here G.
Blah. Blay. Blee. Claw. Glue.
Again.
Blah. Blay. Blee. Claw. Glue.
K.
Cla. Clay. Clee. Claw. Glue.
Again.
Blah. Clay. Clee. Claw. Glue.
This one.
Blah. Play. Clee. Claw. Glue.
Again.
Blah. Play. Clee. Claw. Glue.
Again.
Blah. Play. Clee. Claw. Glue.
This one S.
Sla. Slay. Slee. Slaw. Slew.
Again.
Sla. Slay. Slee. Slaw. Slew.
As in slap. Say slap.
Slap.
Plant. Say plant.
Pla.
Plant.
Plants.
Plant.
Plant.
Gla.
Gla.
Glass.
Glass.
Glad.
Glad.
Flag.
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 Flat.
Flat.
So you cannot see the application. So all you need to do is to learn this table. That is the beginning. That's all. The problem is solved. So only pay attention. We will read this way once and then we move on. So read like this is what?
Ah.
Say what?
Ah.
Then read.
Gla. Gla. Fla. Gla. Gla. Pla. Sla.
That's interesting. Take this one again.
E.
Go again.
Gle. Gle. Fle. Gle. Gle. Fle. Slay.
Slay. Good. This one.
E.
Take this.
Blee. Flee. Flee. Glee. Glee. sleep, sleep.
You see the sleep? You can spell sleep as in paper, small paper, sleep. Now, you see E, everything goes E, E, E. If it is O, it goes what? O, O, O. If it is U, it goes down. That's why we must know the key. The 5 vowel sound. Here, take this. What is this?
O,
Read this.
glo, clo, flo, glo, clo, lo, slo,
Slow. Check this one.
blue,
But before that, this is what?
u,
So read.
blue, flu, flu, blue, 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 slu.
Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Good. Let us enter table what? 3. For the table 3, you discover, as I said, we have R here, where this other one, table 2, is L. Here, this is our R, A, E, O, U, as we have done now. So, but let's read again. We read horizontally. B now, if you cover this B, what you see is what? Ra. But when you put the B, it becomes what? Bra, and not Bura. You understand now? Something like this. Bura. It's not Bura, but what? Bra. So, please take note. So let us read. B, want to go?
Bra, bre, bri, bro, bru.
Check it again.
Bra, bre, bri, bro, bru.
Say Bru.
Bru,
Brutus.
Brutus,
Bruno.
Bruno,
Bro.
bro,
Brother.
brother,
Bri.
bri,
Bring.
blink,
Bread.
bread,
Bread also.
bread,
Say Bra.
bra,
Brass.
brass,
Brag.
brag,
Can you see the application? The same way. So let us read C. Want to go?
cra, cre, cri, cro, cru.
Again.
Cra, cre, cri, cro, cru.
Good. D.
Dra, dre, dri, dro, dru.
Check it again.
Dra, dre, dri, dro, dru.
Say Drag.
Dra,
Drag.
drag,
Dragon.
dragon,
Drama.
drama.
Dre.
Dre,
Dri.
dri,
Dri.
dri,
Drop.
drop.
You see all those things? That's the application. Why you must concentrate on the table. Now let's move on. F. Want to go?
Fra, fre, free, from, fru.
Again.
Fra, fre, free, from, fru.
Fro. Say from.
From,
Frog.
from,
From.
from.
Fra.
Fra.
Are you seeing it?
Yes.
Now let's take G again. Want to go?
Gra, gre, gri, gro, gru.
Again.
Gra, gre, gri, gro, gru.
Good. Let's take K.
Cra, cre, cri, cro, cru.
Again.
Cra, cre, cri, cro, cru.
Good. Let's take P.
Ra, cre, pri, pro, cru.
Again.
Ra, pre, pri, pro, cru.
Good. Let's take T.
Tra, tre, tri, tro, tru.
Again.
Tra, tre, tri, tro, tru.
Okay, let me say something here. Say trap.
Tra,
Trap.
tra,
Trap.
tra,
Trans.
trans,
Tre.
tre,
Trek.
trek,
Three.
tri,
Three.
tri,
Trinity.
trinity,
Tro.
tro,
Trouble.
trouble,
True.
True.
Truth.
truth.
You always say the truth. So that is that. That is the application. So all we need now, if you want to learn reading and writing, you don't need to worry yourself. Go through the tables, get the table well. If you don't understand it, what you do what? You go back. Rewind it over and over. Let's see if we can go this way and then go into spellings. So this is what?
R.
And then read.
Bra, gra, dra, fra, gra, ra, pra, tra.
Thank you very much. This is A. Say it again.
A,
Read.
bra,
This.
bre,
Thank you.
cre,
Say cre.
cre,
Credit.
credit.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Read.
Dre,
Dre.
dre, fre, gre, cre, pre, tre,
Dre. That's good. This is what?
e,
Again.
e,
Read.
bri, cri,
Say criminal.
criminal,
Cricket.
cricket, dri, free, gri,
Gri. Again.
gri,
This one.
Cri.
Cri. Say cri.
gri,
This one.
Cri.
This one.
tri,
Good. This one.
o, bro, cro, dro, fro, gro, cro, pro, tro, bru, gru, dru, fru, gru, cru, bru, dru,
Say pru.
Pru.
Say prudent.
prudence, true,
Say it again.
true.
Good. My good brothers and sisters, at this point we will read. We will do what? Read. So that we'll see the application, and thereafter we'll begin to spell. So let us read this. What is it?
Frog.
Now that reminds me. Now because we know table 1, we've talked about table 1, and here we are, we've entered stoppers. We are through with stoppers, and now we want to go into table 2. Not we are on to, we are inside table 2 now. Table 2 and 3. You will discover that table 2 and 3 requires application of what? Stoppers. Application of what? Stoppers. So you need to add stopper. Like this G here is what? Is a stopper. This also one is a stopper. This double S, they are what? Stoppers. This one, stopper, stopper, stopper. So if you watch, that's what we're doing. Taking from the table, putting our stoppers, and we have formed our words. So let us read together. Want to go?
Frog.
Thank you. Take it again.
Frog. Drag.
Again.
Drag. Cross.
Again.
Cross. Flog.
Say flog.
Flog. Drop.
Again.
Drop. Slap. Frank.
Again.
Frank. Blend.
Did you see the blend?
Yes.
Put N to give you what? Blend. Put it to give you what? Blend. This one.
Crank.
Again.
Crank.
This one.
Trend.
Do you see the way it's going? This one.
Plants.
Again.
Plants.
This one.
Bring.
Bring again.
Bring.
This one.
Glance.
Again.
Glance.
This one.
Crest.
Again.
Crest.
This one.
Dress.
Again.
Dress.
This one.
Flat.
Again.
Flat.
This one.
Glass.
Again.
Glass.
This one.
Plot.
Again.
Plot.
This one.
Grab.
Again.
Grab.
This one.
Glass.
This one.
Glass.
Again.
Drip.
Good. Take it again.
Drip.
Again.
Drip.
Did you see the three?
Yeah.
Dra, dre, dri, drop, three. Put your P, becomes three. Here is what?
Stress.
If I remove this S, pronounce this one.
Stress.
Here you are. And then join it together.
Stress.
This one.
Drink.
Again.
Drink.
This one.
Scrap.
We'll take it again.
Scrap.
This one.
Brand.
Bra with n. To give you what?
Brand.
Again.
Brand.
Good. This one.
Drunk.
Again.
Drunk.
This one.
Scrap.
Script.
Script.
This is I, but it's capital. This one.
Frag.
Frag. You can spell fragment. Fragile. This other one.
Theta.
Again.
Theta.
This one.
Brand.
This one.
Extra.
Take it again. We will need to spell for me. Take for instance, prog. Say prog.
Prog.
Say prog.
Prog.
Spell prog.
P-R-O.
P-R what?
O.
Then what is there? What is the stopper? To give you what?
Prog.
Then if I ask you to spell brat, say brat.
Brat.
Say brat.
Brat.
Spell brat.
B-R-I.
Yeah. This is what?
Bra.
From our table, bra. This is what?
Bra.
So what do I put?
T.
T. That's the stopper. So you see now we'll apply stoppers. So in this case, I want us to spell big something. And when I say big, it's not that it is big. It has to do with what? Segment making. You must do your segments. So let's take for instance number 1. You spell plaza. Say plaza.
Plaza.
Again.
Plaza.
2 things, 2 segments. You know so?
Yes.
Pla and what?
Za.
So let us spell. Number 1.
P.
Spell pla.
P-L-A.
Za.
Z-A.
That's correct. Number 2. Spell drama. Say drama.
Drama.
Spell drum.
D-R-A.
So, as you can see, number 2 we say drama. Is it also?
Yeah.
We said it's 2. Dra and what?
Ma.
So this is D-R-A and then what?
M-A.
To give us a
Drama.
Number 3 I said placenta. Say placenta.
Placenta.
How many segments?
3.
3. Placenta. So let us spell pla. Spell pla.
P-L-A.
Sen.
C-E-N.
Ta.
T-A.
That's correct. That's what?
Placenta.
So number 4. Say criminal. Say what?
Criminal.
Again.
Criminal.
Spell cri.
C-R-I.
Did you see it now?
Yeah.
Cri. Spell me.
M-I.
Now.
N-A-L.
N-A-L. Criminal. Spell number 5 is diploma. Say diploma.
Diploma.
Spell D.
D-I.
D what?
I.
Spell plo.
PLO.
Spell ma.
MA.
To give us what?
Diploma.
Number 6. Prudent. Say prudent.
Prudent.
Again.
Prudent.
Spell pru.
PRU.
PR what?
U.
Spell de.
DE.
D is what?
De.
From here you put your stopper to get what? Dent. So put what?
NT.
To give you what? Prudent. Number 7 we have emblem. Say what?
Emblem.
Again.
Emblem.
Spell M.
EM.
E is A with M to give you what?
M.
Spell ble.
BLE.
Put stopper there. M to give you what?
Emblem.
Can you see this?
Yes.
Emblem. So number 8 we have dragon. Say what?
Dragon.
Again.
Dragon.
Spell dra.
DRA.
Spell gone.
GON.
Thank you. Then spell clinic. Say clinic.
Clinic.
Spell cli.
CLI.
Spell nick.
NIC.
That's correct. Cli and what? Nick. Number 10. You spell concentric. Say what?
Concentric.
Spell con.
CON.
Sen.
CEN.
Trick.
TRIC.
CRIC. Concentric. Then spell number 11. You spell complex. Say what?
Complex.
So spell com.
CON.
Spell plex.
PLES.
That's what? Complex. So number 12. You spell acrobat. Say what?
Acrobat.
Spell a.
A.
Cro.
CRO.
Spell bat.
BAT.
To give you what?
Acrobat.
So number 13. You spell critical. Say critical.
Critical.
Spell cri.
CRI.
T.
TI.
Car.
CAL.
To give you what?
Critical.
So number 14. You spell pregnant. Say pregnant.
Pregnant.
Spell pray.
PRE.
This is what? Pray from our table. Pray. So this is pray. Then, but there's a stopper there. Preg. What is the stopper? G. To give us what? Preg. And not pregi. Some people might spell GI. Pregi. No, it's what? Preg. Nant. So spell nant.
NANT.
NANT. So number 15. We have contraband. Say what?
Contraband.
Contraband. So spell con.
CON.
CO what?
N.
And then spell band.
BAND.
No. First of all, contra. Con. Let's spell tra. Spell tra.
TRA.
This is tra. And then spell band.
BAN.
BAND. Contra. Band. Contraband. A contraband goods. Are we there?
Yes.
Good. So in this case, we'll spell. Let us read. So you move on here. Read one. Want to go?
Bravo.
Take it again.
Bravo.
Take this one.
Brazil.
Take this one.
Program.
This one.
Express.
This one.
Plasma.
This one.
Cobra.
Take it again.
Cobra.
This one.
Cleric.
Clay.
Cleric.
Cleric. Yeah. This one.
Brutal.
Again.
Brutal.
This one.
Fabric.
Again.
Fabric.
This one.
Creditor.
Again.
Creditor.
This one.
Drastic.
This one.
Flamingo.
Take it again.
Flamingo.
This one.
Diplomatic.
Again.
Diplomatic.
This one.
Plural.
Again.
Plural.
Again.
Plural.
This one.
Clement.
This one.
Gravity.
Again.
Gravity.
This one.
Congress.
Again.
Congress.
This one.
Problem.
Again.
Problem.
This one.
Clerical.
Again.
Clerical.
Again.
Clerical.
This one.
Control.
Again.
Control.
This one.
Excreta.
Excreta. Yes, take it again.
Excreta.
This one.
Tragic.
Again.
Tragic.
This one.
Proposal.
Again.
Proposal.
This one.
Claptrap.
Again.
Claptrap.
Again.
Claptrap.
This one.
Contrast.
Again.
Contrast.
Thank you, my people. You've done well. Let's spell again. Let's spell again. Let's spell from here. So, You spell for me now. Number 1, spell sacrament. Say sacrament.
Sacrament.
Again.
Sacrament.
Again.
Sacrament.
Spell sa.
S-A.
S what?
S.
Spell cra.
C-R-A.
C-R-A. Spell ment.
M-E-N-T.
And who you what?
Empty.
This is what?
Sacrament.
Is it clear?
Yes.
So number 2, spell plastic.
Plastic.
Say plastic.
Plastic.
Spell pla.
P-L-A.
P-L what?
A.
No, there should be stopper there.
Yes.
Plus, is it not so?
Yes.
What stopper there?
Yes.
Plus and then tick. Spell tick.
T-I-C.
That's good. Number 3, spell dramatic. Say dramatic.
Dramatic.
Spell dra.
D-R-A.
D-R what?
A.
Spell ma.
M-A.
Spell tick.
T-I-C.
To give us what?
Dramatic.
Number 4, spell Florida. Say Florida.
Florida.
Spell floor.
F-L-O.
Ring.
R-I.
Spell da.
D-A.
To give us what?
Florida.
Number 5, spell trespass. Say trespass.
Trespass.
Spell tres.
T-R-E-S.
Spell pass.
P-A-S-S.
Double what?
S.
To give us what?
Trespass.
Say what? Trespass. Number 6, we have prominent. Say prominent.
Prominent.
Say spell pro.
P-R.
Spell pro.
P-R-O.
Spell me.
M-I.
Spell nent.
N-E-N-T.
What?
N-E-N-T.
Let me use capital letter. N-E-N-T.
Yes.
Is that people are tired though?
No.
Number 7, spell transport. Say transport.
Transport.
Pronounce this one first.
Prominent.
Spell trans.
T-R-A-N-S.
To give us what?
Trans.
Spell port. Want to go port?
P-O-R-T.
To give us what?
Port.
Number 8, spell propensity. Say it.
Propensity.
Spell pro.
P-R-O.
Spell pen.
P-E-N.
Spell C.
S-I.
S-I. Spell T.
T-Y.
T what?
Y.
To give us what?
Propensity.
Propensity. Then number 9, you spell democratic. Say democratic.
Democratic.
Again.
Democratic.
Spell D.
D-E.
Spell more.
M-O.
Spell crank.
C-R-A.
Spell tick.
T-I-C.
To give you what?
Democratic.
So the last one here, number 10. Protestant. Say it.
Protestant.
How many segments? 3. Spell pro.
P-R-O.
Spell test.
T-E-S.
Spell tant.
T-A-N-T.
To give you what?
Protestant.
Thank you very much. I can see we are doing better. So in that case, we need to read. You read. Let us move. This one.
Credit.
Again.
Credit.
This one.
Prodigal.
Again.
Prodigal.
This one.
Crafty.
Again.
Crafty.
I think this one's supposed to be Y. Changes to Y. This one.
Propel.
Take it.
Propel.
Okay, this one.
Contractor.
Again.
Contractor.
This one.
Strata.
This one.
Confront.
This one.
Tropic.
Take it again.
Tropic.
This one.
Complexity.
Again.
Complexity.
This one.
Propaganda.
Take it again.
Propaganda.
Again.
Propaganda.
This one.
Trinity.
Again.
Trinity.
This one.
Matrix.
Again.
Matrix.
This one.
Prohibit.
Again.
Prohibit.
This one.
Slogan.
Again.
Slogan.
This one.
Trinket.
Again.
Trinket.
This one.
Petrol.
Again.
Petrol.
This one.
Gastric.
Again.
Gastric.
This one.
Transmit.
This one.
Alacrity.
Again.
Alacrity.
I think alacrity is an English word. For that reason, it changes to what?
Also number 9.
Okay, complexity.
Yes.
Changes to
Y.
Thank you. And then, which other one?
Florida.
Take it again.
Florida.
Again.
Florida.
And this one.
Plateau.
Again. Thank you very much. Now, we'll do the last spelling for this very table, 2 and 3. And then, in our Globavasity textbooks, we have a lot of words, a lot of things to learn. But because we don't have enough time, we've decided to take this brief. Is it clear? So let us spell the last one, about 10 words here. We say spell number 1, blanket. Say blanket.
Blanket.
Again.
Blanket.
Spell blank.
B-L-A.
B-L what?
A.
But there's a stopper there, blanket. There should be a stopper.
N.
N. Then spell ket.
K-E-T.
K-E-T. To give you one.
Blanket.
Number 2, spell cletus. Say cletus.
Cletus.
Spell clay.
C-L-E.
Spell tus.
T-U-S.
T-U-S. To give us what?
Cletus.
Number 3, spell atrocity. K atrocity.
Atrocity.
Spell A.
A.
Spell tro.
T-R-O.
Spell C.
C-I.
Spell T.
T-Y.
T-Y. Supposed to be I from the table. Is it also?
Yes.
Atrocity. Spell metric. Spell me.
M-E.
Again.
M-E.
M-E. Spell trick.
T-R-I-C.
T-R-I. Pronounce it.
Metric.
Number 5. Detrimental. Pronounce it.
Detrimental.
Again.
Detrimental.
Spell D.
D-E.
D what?
E.
Spell 3.
T-R-I.
T-R-I. Detriment. Spell men.
M-E-N.
M-E-N. Then spell tar.
T-A-L.
Again.
T-A-L.
To give us what?
Detrimental.
Check it there. Number 6. We have tribuna. Say tribuna.
Tribuna.
Again.
Tribuna.
Spell 3.
T-R-I.
T-R what?
I.
Spell boo.
B-U.
B what?
U.
Spell now.
N-A-L.
N-A. To give us what?
Tribuna.
Then we have number. Say progress. Say progress.
Progress.
Again.
Progress.
Spell pro.
B-R-O.
Spell grace.
G-R-E-S.
Double
S.
Progress. Then number 8. Spell fragrant. Spell fragrant.
Fragrance.
Say fragrant.
Fragrance.
Spell fra.
F-R-A.
Spell grant.
G-R-A.
G-R-A.
N-T.
To give you what?
Fragrance.
Then spell compliment. Say compliment.
Compliment.
Spell com.
C-O-M.
Spell pli.
P-L-I.
No. It's capital letter. Then compliment. Spell ment.
M-E-N-T.
M-E-N-T. To give us what?
Compliment.
Then the last for this table for spelling is president. Say president.
President.
Spell pre.
P-R-E.
P-R what?
E.
Spell C.
S-I.
Spell dent.
D-E-N-T.
This is what?
Dent.
Put N-T to give you what?
Dent.
President. Pronounce it.
President.
In that case, we can spell now. Let us read the last for this table 2 and 3. So as you can see, I have told you, all you require is reading the table 2 and what? 3. Apply your knowledge of segmenting it, knowledge of segment, and at the same time, stoppers. Know where to put your stoppers, and then that's all. You can now spell. So let us read this one. Want to go?
Africa.
Again.
Africa.
Next one.
Zebra.
Next one.
Clara.
Next one.
Process.
Again.
Process.
This one.
Franol.
This one.
Brutal.
This one.
Protocol.
Again.
Protocol.
This one.
Sandra.
Again.
Sandra.
This one.
Libra.
This one.
Tablet.
Tap what?
Bled.
You can also write it tap and what?
Let.
Or tablet. Are you there?
Yes.
Take this one.
Penumbra.
Take it again.
Penumbra.
This one.
Compress.
Compress. Yeah, this one.
Apron.
Apron. This one.
Mantra.
This one.
Patrol.
This one.
Transrace.
This one.
Triplets.
Say it again.
Triplets.
Triplets. Again.
Triplets.
This one.
Mistress.
Mistress. This one.
Platinum.
Take it again.
Platinum.
This one.
Splendid.
Again.
Splendid.
Thank you very much. This is native sounds, table 4. Table 4, native sounds. Remember, this is our key. We still use it. A, E, I, O, U. Say it.
A, E, I, O, U.
Good. Now with this key, we will now add this combination of consonants to make a sound. This is CH, and it sounds sh. Say sh, 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 sh. So let us read with Anna because what? Cha. So just read. Want to go?
Cha, che, chi, cho, chu.
Good. Take it again.
Cha, che, chi, cho, chu.
Take it again.
Cha, che, chi, cho, chu.
This one is sh. Say sh, sh. Read.
Sha, she, shi, sho, shu.
Good. Take it again.
Sha, she, shi, sho, shu.
Say sha.
Sha,
Shade.
shade,
Shake.
shake.
Say this one. Pa.
Pa.
No, not pa. This is pick. Kind of pick sound. If you add with a to give you what?
Pa.
So read.
Pa, pe, bi, bo, bu.
Again.
Pa, pe, bi, bo, bu.
If you notice, if you identify these sounds, know them, study them and know it, you will see that you can spell any native names or words. We have read this. This one is say quick. Again. Again. Read.
Pa, we, kwi, wo, wu.
That's correct. Take it again.
Wa, we, kwi, wo, wu.
Take it again.
Wa, we, kwi, wo, wu.
Say say
Ba,
read on.
ba, be, bi, bo, bu.
Say who,
Bu,
ogu,
ogu,
ogu nabali.
ogu nabali.
Take it again.
Ba, be, bi, bu.
Take it again.
Ba, be, bi, bo, bu.
Ba, say ba,
Ba,
ba ba.
ba,
Say we, wa,
wa,
wa.
wa.
Apply. Let's go.
Wa, be, bi, bo, bu.
That's correct. Take it again.
Wa, be, bi, bo, bu.
Take it again.
Wa, be, bi, bo, bu.
Now let us read like this. This is a, is it not so? Yeah. So read.
Sha, sha, ba, kwa, ba, ba.
Correct. Take this one.
E,
Read.
she, she, me, kwe, be, bre.
Correct. Take this one.
I,
Read.
chi,
Chi.
chi, shi,
Bi.
bi,
Bi.
bi, wi, bi, bri,
Wi.
bri,
Wi.
bri.
This one.
O,
Read.
sho, sho, po, wo, bo,
Say wo.
bo, wo,
Wo. Say wo.
wo.
This one.
U,
Again.
u,
Read.
chu,
Chu.
chu, chu,
Bu. Say bu.
bu,
Bu. Say bu.
bu.
The small brother is like this. Cool. You understand now?
Yeah.
Whereas the other one, this one is for this one is deep as a deep, light color. Cool. And then this one, bu. With this table now, we can now read our. We can now write. So, if I put B, becomes what?
Cha.
If I remove P and put T, it becomes what?
Chas.
If I remove this and put G, it becomes what?
Chas.
Say what?
Chas.
Then, if I have this, pronounce this.
Chi.
Call it
Chi.
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 If I put this, call this what?
Chi.
What?
Chi.
If I remove this and put this, it becomes what?
Chin.
Chin. Is it not so?
Yes.
Good. Now, let's take this. What is this?
Che.
Call it?
Che.
I add S, it becomes what?
Chess.
Chess. With double S to give us chess. You know, people play chess. Are we there?
Yes.
Good. If I have this, pronounce this.
Cho.
I put this, it becomes what?
Cho.
I have this, pronounce it.
Cho.
I put this, because what?
Cho.
What if I have this?
Cho.
I put this, because what?
Cho.
Do you see them?
Yes.
That is how the words are formed. That is why you must play with the table. With the table, you move on. But there are two things here. This is short, is it not so?
Yeah.
We can definitely have something like this. With our pronounce this one.
Short.
Pronounce this one.
Short.
You get the point?
Yes.
That's our R. So it moves on and on. we can still have something like this. Call this sh. Put this
sheep.
Look at this.
Sh.
Put this
Sheep.
You see things like that. So I want you to spell for me now. I call, you will spell. Spell child. Say child.
Child.
Say child.
Child.
Say child.
Child.
Okay? Now, spell child. Let me see.
C-H-A.
C-H what?
A.
This is child. Child.
D.
Not right. If you put this is child.
Yeah.
I say child.
Okay.
A. C-H.
Good. This is what?
Child.
So what if I say shell? Can you spell shell?
Yeah.
S.
E. Double L.
Good. Double what?
L.
Shell. That's correct. What if I say charm? Spell charm.
C-H-A-R-M.
That's correct. You are flowing. Then what if I ask you to spell shark? Spell shark.
S-H-E-A-R-K.
As what?
Shark.
What if I say chant? To chant. Chant. Spell chant.
C-H-A-N-T.
This is chant. Put chant. Because what? And to give you what?
Chant.
You see the way the whole thing is moving?
Yes.
That is it. What if I ask you to spell shift? Spell shift for me.
S-H-I.
This is what?
Sheep.
With what?
F-T.
F what?
T.
To give you what?
Shift.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Good. Let us spell like say dash. Say dash. Spell dash.
D.
Do what?
A.
What again?
S-H.
To give you what?
Dash.
What if I say cash?
C-A-S-H.
If even though you say dash, cash, and so many other, rash. Rash will be what? R-O-A-S-H. In the same order. Is it also?
Yes.
So, what if I say bush? Spell bush.
B-U-S-H.
To give us what?
Bush.
So, it's like we'll stop here. Or let me add one other one. Shaft. Spell shaft.
S-H-A-F-T.
To give us what?
Shaft.
Shaft with what? To give us what? Shaft. In that case, you will read for me. You will do what? Read for me. Please, I'm somehow rushing it. But whatever it is, if you want to study, if you are not through, you can rewind your tape or CD. You go back, move on and on until when you are through, then you can do what? Move forward. Let us read. This is, read this one.
Crash.
Check it again.
Crash.
This is table what? Table 3.
Yeah.
Is it also?
Yeah.
Clap, which to give us what?
Crash.
This one.
Crash.
This one.
Clash.
This one.
Slash.
This one.
Slash.
This one.
Fresh.
Thank you. Fresh. This one.
Cheese.
Look at this. Pronounce this.
Cheese.
Is it also?
Yeah.
This one is what?
Cell.
To give us what?
Cheese.
This one.
Branch.
Again.
Branch.
This one.
Ikechi.
Take it.
Ikechi.
This one.
Ekere.
You can call it a re. You can call it a ere. All I want to hear is a and what? Re. This one.
Camshaft.
This one.
Ugochi.
This one.
Eleba.
Elebam. Take it again.
Elebam.
This one.
Chicago.
Again.
Chicago.
This one.
Shaki.
Again.
Shaki.
This one.
Ikechukwu.
Again.
Ikechukwu.
This one.
Okigwe.
Again.
Okigwe.
This one.
Okwaranta.
This one.
Ekweme.
Take it again.
Ekweme.
Again.
Ekweme.
This one.
Okonkwo.
Again.
Okonkwo.
This one here. We pronounce this one.
Kwo.
Call it.
Kwo.
Again.
Kwo.
Now, in that case, let me do more of native spelling with you now. What if you have something like this? Pronounce it. U from a table. A, E, O, U. Please, I want to hear your voice. This is what? U. Is it also?
Yes.
So if I write this one, it becomes what?
Uwe.
Again?
Uwe.
This is Kwe. Is it also?
Yes.
To give us what?
Uwe.
What if you have this? Pronounce this.
O.
We call it O. In some cases, it will sound what? O. So let's take it to be O. If you have G, B, E, it becomes what?
Owe.
Owe. If I remove this E and put U, it becomes what?
Ogu.
It becomes what?
Ogu.
As in Ogunabali and all those Ogu. What if you have this? This is what?
A.
This is what?
A.
And you have this. It becomes what?
Egbe.
It becomes what?
Egbe.
Egbe, or whatever you call it. What if you have this? Call this and you have CHE, because what?
Uche.
Because this is what?
Che.
From a temple. Cha, che, chi, cho, chu. Is it clear?
Yes.
Wait, then we have this. If I have U and have this.
Oba.
Thank you. This is what?
Oba.
And then this one is what?
Ba.
To give you what?
Oba.
Are we there?
Yeah.
Now, what about this? This is A, is it also?
Yes.
Then you have KPAN. Pronounce this.
Apa.
Call it.
Apa.
Again.
Apa.
Again.
Apa.
So this is what?
Apa.
Then what if we have? Okay. I want you to spell for me. You understand? Just exactly what I have done here. You spell for me. Let us spell Igwe. Pronounce Igwe.
Igwe.
How many segments?
2.
Two.
Yes.
The first one is what?
E.
The second one is what?
Gwe.
Spell Igwe.
G-W-E.
To give us what?
Igwe.
Good. Now let us spell Aqua or Aqua. Spell A.
A.
Spell Kwa.
K-W-A.
KW. You can see how we are applying the table. This is Kwa. It becomes what? Aqua. Aqua. Then spell Ekwe. Spell A.
E.
Spell Kwe.
K-W-E.
To give us what?
Ekwe.
Then spell Ukwa. Say Ukwa.
Okwa.
Spell U.
U.
Spell Kwa.
K-W-A.
To give us what?
Okwa.
Let's leave that that side and go to another area. Spell Ogu. Say Ogu.
O.
Say Ogu.
O.
Spell O.
O.
Spell Gu.
G.
G what?
W.
G W U. G U is smaller one. The small one. U. But this one is what?
O.
Ogu. Ogu. Is it clear? Then spell. Say Mpa. Say Mpa.
Mpa.
Spell M.
M.
Spell Pa.
K-E-A.
Give you one.
A.
To give you one.
Mpa.
So what if I say Mpam? What do I add?
M.
To make it what?
Mbam.
Do you see the logic?
Yes.
With this now, I think we will read. We've done this reading, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
We've done the reading. Okay? So let us spell. Let us spell so that we'll read the last one. Can you enter here? Let me bring here. So that I can enter. So, number one, let us spell astonish. Say astonish.
Astonish.
Again,
Astonish.
spell as.
A-S.
To give us what?
As.
Spell to.
T-O.
Spell ni.
N-I.
Spell sh.
S-H.
To give us what?
Astonish.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Astonish. Number two, let us spell English. Say English.
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 Spell N.
E-N.
E what?
N.
Spell Glee.
G-L.
GL what?
I.
Spell sh.
S-H.
To give us what?
English.
To give us what?
English.
Number three, spell blemish. Say blemish.
Blemish.
Spell blem.
B-L-E.
BL what?
E.
Me.
M-I.
Spell sh.
S-H.
To give us what?
Blemish.
Then number four, spell Uchenna. Say Uchenna.
Uchenna.
Again.
Uchenna.
Spell U.
U.
Spell Che.
C-H-E.
CH what?
E.
CHE. Uche. Okay, let me use capital. Sorry. Uche. Eh? Nna. Spell Nna.
N-A.
And what?
A.
Now lie. N-N-A.
Nna.
Because not Uchenna. Uche.
Nna.
Thank you. Number five. Spell chaplet. Say chaplet.
Chaplet.
Again.
Chaplet.
Again.
Chaplet.
So for this chaplet, spell chap.
C-H-A.
There's a stopper.
Yeah.
What is the stopper?
P.
Good. C-H-A-P. Chap. And then spell let.
L-E-T.
L-E-T. To give us what?
Chocolate.
Number 6. Spell Ibeba. Say Ibeba.
Ibeba.
Spell E.
I.
Spell B.
K-B.
KB what?
E.
Spell Ba.
B-A.
To give us what?
Ibeba.
7. Spell Obogoro. Say Obogoro.
Ogogoro.
Again.
Ogogoro.
Spell O.
O.
Spell Bo.
G-B-O.
G-B-O. Spell Go.
G-O.
Spell Ro.
R-O.
To give us what?
Ogogoro.
Then number 8. Spell Ekulobia. Say Ekulobia.
Ekulobia.
Spell O.
O.
Ku. Spell Ku.
K-W.
No. Is it O or A? It's A. E. Is what?
E.
A. Ku. Spell Ku.
K-W.
KW.
U.
KW. My brother, if it is KWO, let's get KW. KW is what? Kwa, kwe, kwi, kwa, ku. Is it clear?
Yes.
So this is Ku. So Eku, Lo. Say spell Lo.
L-O.
Spell Bia.
B-I-A.
This is B with A. To give you what?
Yeah.
To give you Ekulobia. Number 9. We say you spell Aku Eke. Say Aku Eke.
Akweke.
Spell A.
A.
Spell Ku.
K-W.
KW what?
U.
Spell A.
E.
K.
K.
To give you what?
Akweke.
This is the last. Number 10. Spell Chipolata. Say Chipolata.
Chipolata.
Spell Chi.
C-H-I.
Spell Po.
P.
Spell La.
L-A.
Spell Ta.
T-A.
To give you what?
Chipolata.
Thank you very much. If you continue like this, read your table, you understand me? Then apply the stoppers, and then with what we are doing, segmenting it, my brother, you will arrive there. Let us read this last one so that we end this native sound table 4. If you don't understand it, what you do, you go back, revise the table, and then apply them. Remember your stoppers, remember segmenting the words, so that as student beginner, so that you can move on. So let us read. Number 1, want to go?
Ambush.
By right, we can still join that one together. Is it clear?
Yes.
But let's take it and then. But if we remove this, join it together, it becomes what?
Ambush.
Pronounce this one.
Demolish.
Can you see the way we've written this one? Demolish. This one.
Polish.
This one.
Finish.
This one.
British.
This one.
Potash.
This one.
Famish.
Famish. Say famish.
Famish.
One.
Perish.
Perish. This one.
Ikwere.
Ikwere. What we are trying to say that even though we do not put this arrow, is it clear?
Yeah.
It will still be what?
Ikwere.
But the normal Ikwere, they used to add what?
R.
To R. So this one is what?
Ekuneme.
Take it again.
Ekuneme.
And this one.
Okechukwu.
Again.
Okechukwu.
This one.
Establishment.
Again.
Establishment.
This one.
Chevron.
This one.
Wabara.
No. This one.
Wabara.
Again.
Wabara.
This one.
Echedike.
Again.
Echedike.
This one.
Charity.
Again.
Charity.
Remember, charity, we change it to Y.
English.
Take notes. Charity, it's an English word. Then this one.
Isioko.
Take it again.
Isioko.
Isioko. This one.
Ekekwe.
Keke again.
Ekekwe.
This one.
Ibacha.
Again.
Ibacha.
This one.
Opposite.
This one.
Opposite.
This one.
Ekwensu.
Ekwensu. Take it again.
Ekwensu.
This one.
Igurata.
Take it, no?
Igurata.
Don't rush. Take it one by one.
Igurata.
Thank you. Iguruta. This one again.
Ubede.
Ubede. Say Ubede.
Ubede.
This one.
Oromerezimbu.
Again.
Oromerezimbu.
Again.
Oromerezimbu.
Then this one.
Ugwebe.
Again.
Ugwebe.
With this, my brothers, we have come to the end of native sound. Study it. We'll be moving to table 5, the suffixes. So from table 1 down to table 4, we have been talking about what? Prefixes. Now we want to show you the what? The ending part of your word, the suffixes. Thank you. Table 5, suffixes. Table 5, suffixes. Remember before now we have been treating table 4. 1 to 4, the prefixes. This is suffixes, the closing part or the ending part of our word. In this case, there are a few things I want to highlight to let you know and understand, so that when you are reading, you can now read them or write equally. For instance, I told you that BI, we change the word BY when it is what? An English word. Sometimes, if it is something people will go, you follow me and say, this one is CI, is it not so? Now we change the word CY, DI to what? DY, ZI to what? ZY, and so on and so forth. So it continues. For instance, remember when we said family, you see? Family, something like it. So we change it to what? Y. So that is that. But there's something I want to point. For instance, F. FI to F1 sounds, instead of fee, sounds what? Fi. Therefore, we have this thing as to say, this is what? Pacify, verify, simplify, purify, testify, terrify, magnify. It goes on and on. So take note of that. Here I am saying that JI to JY or WI to WY, you will hardly see them used in English word. They are rarely used, or seldom used. So apart from that one, we'll talk about ROI. ROI to what? ROY, which will end what? Which will sound what? Ray. So we have what? Henry, Harry, Tally, and what? Binary, and so many of them. Now, but there's something I want us to know about this arrow something of a thing. Look at this one, TRY, sounding what? Three. That's the sound, three. But then, we still have TERY, sounding what? Three. We still have TARY, sounding what? Three. We also have TORY, sounding what? Three. So I want you to know something. What I mean is this. Anytime you are reading or you want to write, and something sounds three, remember this table is all about familiarization. And also remember that we learn from reality to what? Familiarity. This is the era of familiarization, to get used to the words, according to how the dictionary wants us to spell them. That is why if you're on this table, you must use your word dictionary. Because already somebody have named this word, so you have to follow the order. We don't have to spell our own. So here now, look at this trend. T and Y. So if now, for instance, you see this one, pronounce this one, entry. This one, ancestry. This one, poultry. This one, country. And this one, registry. And this one, poultry. Now, you remember, okay, what uses T-R-O-Y as in trade. That's all I want you to do. Just remark it. We have T-E-R-O-Y, sounding what? Trade. As in what? Adultery, battery, flattery. Is it clear?
Yeah.
It goes on and on. We have T-A-R-O-Y, sounding what? Trade. This one, let's pronounce this one. Elementary, commentary, and what? Salutary, with what? Solitary. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good. Then look at this one, T-O-R-Y, sounding what? Trade. In the same vein, we have what? Victory. We have what? Factory. We have what? History. We have what? Territory. What do I want you to do? All I want you to know is just for you to create this familiarity. Okay, for victory, uses T-O-R-O-Y. For history, uses what? T-O-R-O-Y. For battery, uses what? T-E-R-O-Y. Something like that. That's all. That's the familiarity. So, let's move on. We have this number 19 in our Globavasity. In our Globavasity, you see this is number 19. That number 19 is SH. Say SH.
SH.
The sound is what? Sh. Say sh. So read this. Fish, dish, wish, flash, dash, famish. This is what? Famish. Has to do with hungry. And this one is what? Foolish, abolish, lavish, vanish, and what? Push. Then we have number 20. Say CH. Say CH.
CH.
That sounds what? Shh. Say it. Shh. Now let us read.
Branch. Trench. French.
Church. Say church.
Church.
This one?
March.
In our phonetics, I will tell you how comes. Here. It is called church. And then this is what? March. This one? March. This one? Such. I will also explain this too. Why this use sounds like that. But there is something like this that said there is a silent T. Anytime you are writing a word that ends with CH, please try to open up your mind. Because some of the words that end with CH, some of them has what? Silent T's. For instance, you can see this. This is what? Cash. Look at it. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
For instance, look at this. If I write C-A-C-H, pronounce it.
Cash.
Is it not cash?
Yeah.
It will work. But from now, it didn't work because the owner has said, this is how I want it. This is how I want it here. So we say what? Cash. And this one is what?
Fetch.
As to fetch water. So there is a silent T there. This one is what?
Wish.
You know these rich people? That is that. This one is what? Switch. To switch on the light off and on. Patch. To patch your rubber. Stitch. Stitch your cloth. Snatch. Watch. Scratch. Touch. As in touch house. Bash. Bish. Itch. Mash. As in match or thereabout. etc. Then we have this one. Eche. If you don't know, somebody would have written this. I saw somebody wrote something like this. Eche. But not knowing that what there is what? Silent word T. So that's what we are teaching you. So that you create familiarity. They are all in this book. We still have some other books. Now for instance, look at number 21. We have S-I-O-N. S-I-O-N, that stands for Sean. I'm using this S-H to show you because from table 4 we know that S-H is what? It's not so. So this is Sean. You can use this to remember this. This is Sean. As in what? Provision. Read together.
Pension, tension, vision, fusion, fission, session,
And what?
erosion.
It didn't end there. We have two forms of Sean. We have the S-I-O-N and what? T-I-O-N. Look at the T-I-O-N. So that is what you see here. T-I what? O-N. As in what? Motion,
Action, caption, condition, evolution,
convention. Are you there?
Yes.
Good. But now something happens. Look at this very word. I have here. As in what? Visitation. This day, I'm telling you that anytime you are using T-I-O-N and you hear tation, lation, it is not E, but what? A. But the sign, it stands for A. So look at this. Visitation, population, congratulation. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
Now look at this one. Conjugation, incantation, elevation, and separation. Is it clear?
Yes.
Take note of that. Then we have T-U-R-O-E. Pronounce it. Cho. Say cho.
Cho.
So you use this one to remember this. This cho cannot end the word except a native name. But when you hear cho as an English word, as in future, you know that this word T-U-R-E. It stands for cho. That is why we're talking about suffixes to close the ending part of our word. So here we have what? Future. We have what? Posture, venture, rapture, pasture, capture, fracture, scripture, caricature. Is it clear?
Yes.
And so many in this book. We have the thief and the sieve. This is thief, we have sieve. For instance, let us read.
Respective,
Tentative, native, captive, fugitive. And then we enter the sieve. And then we say what? Abrasive. Say abrasive.
abrasive,
Extensive.
expensive,
Let's read together.
comprehensive, defensive, offensive,
And what?
cohesive.
Now we have ST ending a word. Now this ST, pronounce it now. Now let's read together.
Next, best, rest, west, must, dust, just, fast, last, lost, must, vast, vest, post, last, cast, cost, dentist, compost, finalist.
That's good. We are doing well. Now look at this. We have the RT. We have what? RT ending our word. In that case, we have what? Pronounce it. Pass. The arrow will make the T to, it will relax. Is it not so? Then we pronounce this one.
Mart,
This one.
pause,
This one.
smart,
This one.
cast.
Are we there? Now look at this. We have okay. And then pronounce this.
Park.
Pronounce it.
Park.
Take it again.
Park.
Now the next one.
Pork.
The next one.
Mark.
This one.
Mark.
This one.
Lark.
This one.
Bark.
Maybe the dog is barking. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now this is seeking. As in, the two do the same work. Is it not so?
Yes.
For some words, it's just painting. Pronounce this.
Sack.
This one.
Jack.
This one.
Park.
This one. Bump.
Sock.
This one.
Talk.
Again.
Lock.
Track.
Track.
Is it not so? This one.
Lark.
This one.
Brick.
This one.
Mark.
This one.
Rock.
This one.
Pig.
This one.
Peg.
This one.
Bog.
This one.
Drop.
Can you see? Look at SK. Pronounce this.
Task.
Take it again.
Task.
This one.
Mask. Flask. Desk.
And what?
Ask.
Look at here. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes words end with SM. And it is pronounced what? Zin. As if you are talking about Z. Zin. 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 So as in what?
Baptism.
Egoism. Fascism. Nepotism. Centralism. Organism. Communism and humanism. Thank you, my brother. That is number what? 30. We start from number 31. Here we're saying that NU and LU and some other word that end with U. Instead of the white man to leave it like that, they decided to do something. They hadn't leave a word with U ending. They add what? E. That's what I'm saying. Look at here. E. As in what? Value. Value. Say venue.
Venue.
Say venue.
Venue.
Continue.
Continue.
Let's read together. Value. Sue. Tissue. Pursue. Due. Q. Q. This is Q when they talk about line, when people form Q. Is it clear?
Yes.
Q-U-E-U-E. And this one is what?
U.
Clue. Avenue and what?
Statues.
Is it clear? Is it clear? That's all. Not status, but what? Statue. Now this is FT. Say again. And pronounce this.
Graphs. Crafts. Shafts. Gifts. Waft. Weft. Left. Soft. Six.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Now the next one is 33. Here I'm saying that DH is equals to D. D is equals to DH. Is equals to DHT. But something happens. Watch. These two can start and can end a word, but this one cannot start. All it does is to do what?
End.
And when it ends a word, something happens. Why we go as we go on, I will show you. Watch for instance. This is what?
Cat.
T ends. This is what?
Cat.
C TH ends. This is what?
Pot.
This is what?
Boat.
This is what?
Bat.
This is what?
Bat.
Can you see? Now, this is what? Truth. I have something like tank. You know tank?
Yeah.
THANK. And tank, water tank, TANK. They also exist. Now look at this. This is what?
Month.
This one?
Dot.
In this case now, GH has started ending a word. But there's one unique thing. Can't you see this OU or AU? Are you seeing it?
Yes.
So this is what? Thought. This one is also what? Thought. By harmonics I will tell you. Thinking as in thinking. And this one is past of teach. Here is what? Night. This one is also what?
Night.
For different meanings. Sight. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
So when GH ends a word, this I stands what? I as in sight. This is what?
Light.
This one?
Bright.
This one?
Right.
This one?
Fight.
And this one?
Fought.
Take note of that. If we are too fast, all you do after you go through, you can rewind so that you get the whole thing clearly. Then look at this one. City. We have done this before. Fact. Say fact.
Fact.
Act.
Act.
Let's read together.
Part. Transact. Protest. Insect.
Erect. This is erect and not erect. It's erect. Now go on.
React.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Here we have DGE ending a word. I am telling you that when DGE ends a word, it stands for G, as if it is J. So let us read. Bridge. Judge.
Yes.
Wedge. Let's go.
Wedge. Hedge. Sledge. Dodge. Badge.
Fidget. Say fidget.
Fidget.
Say this one.
Bridget.
And what?
Knowledge.
That one is gone. This is ing is equally in ends a word. Gerund. This ing, let us read this one.
Dancing.
Check it.
Dancing.
Take this one.
Dating.
There's supposed to be e here to make it date. So we remove the e to put what? In. That's why we're calling it dating. If not, if you follow the way it is, it's supposed to be dating. Is it not so? So we say what? Dating. And this one equally what? Hating. This is what?
Crying.
This one?
Cheating. Barking. Giving. Playing. Resting.
And what?
Shouting.
Can you see them? So it goes. This is IOUS. There are some words that end with IOUS and what? OUS. So this is what? Copious. What? Serious.
Curious.
We call it curious. Say curious.
Curious.
From here, you talk about curiosity. This one is what?
Furious.
This one?
Various.
Say various.
Various.
And this one?
Spacious.
This one?
Gracious. Glorious.
Famous. And then, okay, here there's a slash. The IOU has stopped. We want to enter the OUS. Is it clear?
Yes.
So this one is what? Famous. And what?
Porous.
And what?
Nervous.
And what? Prosperous. 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 I'm coming. And this one is CIAL and what?
CIAN.
What I'm saying that this is shall or what? Shall. If it is L with L, it is shall. With N, it's what? Shan. That is why I use this one for you to know. SHAL or stroke N. And here we say what?
Special. Social. Official. Provincial. Politician.
Slashed. We have entered the N. Take it again.
Politician. Magician. Physician. Electrician.
And what?
Technician.
Is it clear? Then look at this. We have TIAL, which is this one. This one is CI. This one is what? TI. And question may come, how do we know when to use CI and what? TI. Now, let me show you. For instance, pronounce this one.
Presidential.
From the mother word is president, and it ends with T. So when they say presidential, you don't need to use C. Is it also? You start from what? TI. So that's why. Mother word. Look at this one. Confidential. From confident. Potential. From where? Potent. Independential. From what? Independent. Residential. Is it clear?
Yes.
And what?
Providential.
We move on here so that we conclude this table 5. This is 40. F is supposed to GH. Is it clear? Now, I'm saying that GH, you will see GH in a word. It stands for what? F. So let's read this one.
Laugh. Cough. Doff. Tough. Rough.
Is it clear?
Yes.
There are so many in this book. In this Globavasity, so many. We still have F. Equals to what?
PH.
Is it clear?
Yes.
This is what?
Fancy.
What?
Phone.
This PH is standing F. Is it also?
Yes.
It can start, it can end. This is what?
Phrase. Photo. Phonetic. Physical. Atrophy. Photography.
And what?
Philosophy.
Is it clear? That's correct. Now look at this one. SHION. This is the reason even. But in the dictionary, this is the only two I could find. But this one is not cushion. Or rather what? Pushing. Say pushing.
Cushion.
You know chair that will sit down. This is how they spell it. Pushing. And this one is what?
Fashion.
Now let's take this one. 43. G-O and what? S-O-R. Here I'm saying that some words end like this, some end like this. As in what?
Orator. Rector. Monitor. Elevator. Factor. Editor. Prosecutor. Tractor.
Are you seeing it?
Yes.
Now we want to enter saw. And this one is also
Possessor. Censor. Supervisor.
and what?
Cursor.
And this is S-U-U-E-R-O-E, which is what? Sure. This sure, you can use this one if you forget to remember. The down one. Therefore, we call what? Closure. Pressure.
Commotion. Exposure. Leisure.
And what?
Measure.
Take this one. Key. And this is what?
Key.
Donkey.
Monkey.
And what?
Monkey.
We have this one. What I'm saying now is that K is supposed to Q-U-E. As if it is C to either C or K is supposed to Q-U-E. Some words, instead of using C or using K, they use what?
QUE.
Take note. And it sounds what? It sounds what? Let's read.
Check. Oblique. Opaque.
Say opaque.
Opaque.
This one?
Must. Unique. Critic.
And what?
Technique.
We also have G equals to GUE. Instead of using ordinary G, they added what?
GUE.
As in what?
Rogue.
Say rogue.
Rogue.
This one?
Tongue. Flag. Fatigue. Colleague. Analog.
And what?
Catalog.
But in some cases, American and British, some use ordinary word G without the word UE. Is it clear? It will also work. And look at this one. I'm saying that this our Y sounds what? I. When it ends a word, like this word we are going to see here. And this one is what?
Why? Dry.
That is this I sound. This one is what?
Fly. Try. Fly.
This is F. Fly. And this one is what?
Sigh. Why? Die. Slide. Fly. Sigh. Why? Buy.
And
Mine.
Is it clear? Then we have this one. O equals to what?
OE.
What I'm saying is that they don't leave word like this O. They add what? E to beautify it. As in what?
Whoa.
This
To.
one. Do.
Fo. Do. Jo.
And what?
Ho.
Look at this one. S-O-N. Son. In by right. But we call this what? Sen. What? Sen. So as in what?
Person. Lesson. Season. Lawson. Gossip. Season.
Oh, prison.
Poison.
Poison. And what?
Prison. Garrison.
Now I still have this one I need to show you. We have words ending with these 2 or 3. Let me show you. Words ending in or ending with okay, let me leave it like this. Say for instance, we have nest. We have what? Nest. See what I mean? That one is 50. 52. We say NESS. Is it clear? We have word ending with ness. We can talk about goodness. Say goodness.
Goodness.
SS. Is it clear?
Yes.
We have sickness. Say what?
Sickness.
We have fullness. Say what?
Fullness.
Fullness. Fullness. And we have witness. Say witness.
Witness.
I think we stop here. We have witness, we have holiness, we have weakness. We also have words ending with, say 53. That one is less. Say what?
Less.
As in, for instance, we say godless. Say what?
Godless.
Godless. It means opposite of something. We have good, helpless. Say what?
Helpless.
And then we have hopeless. Say what?
Hopeless.
And then we have faithless. Say what?
Faithless.
Faithless. We stop here. And then the last one, ULL, ending a word. But you see that when they are combined, one of the L goes away. See, for instance, we have what?
Faithful.
We have what?
Faithful.
What?
Helpful.
What?
Harmful.
What?
Hopeful.
Hopeful. And what?
Powerful.
There are so many of them. This is table 5. We will introduce you to table 5 for extension. After that one, we'll move on. Thank you very much. This is table 5 extension. In this table, what I want you to know is that it is extension, suffixes, the ending part of our word. But there's something I want us to know. For instance, if you watch here, you will discover that we have NA and what? NER. BA and what? BER. I am saying that whenever you have a word that ends with this, either this or this you have to be very careful. The sound, you have to be very careful. So for instance, if we have manna, we have manna with NA, we have manna with NER. They are all correct. We have pauper and what? Pauper. We have tuber and what? Tuber. We also have comma or what? Comma. MER. Just that's what I want us to know. Here we say suffixes of the same sound or different in what? Spellings. For instance, this B, number 1, to have B-E-R. For instance, let us read. Baba, Uba, 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 Sama. Look at B-E-R. Uba, Baba, Baba, Member, October. Look at C. Is it not so? C-E-R. But there's something here. This C is what? Taker. So read it. Tapioca. Tapioca. Africa. Sika. Mega. Monica. And that's what? Sika. What is this one? Sika. This one is what? Sika. Did it go? So it's only in this one that this is what? Pronounce this in soccer. Take note of this one. Apart from this one doesn't sound what? That's magic. So read. Pizza. And what? Silence. The same thing happens. Okay, this one has something to show. In this case, we have about D-E-R and what? H-E-R. So let's take one back. We have what? Soda. Agenda. Then we have D-E-R as in what? Sender. Sender. Wonder. Wonder. Elder. And so look at C-H-E-R. Mother. Mother. Can you see them? Mother. Mother. Father. Mother. Take note of these things. After that, we have F-A-P-R-J-G-E-R. It goes on and on. You can see them. There is no time to explain more. K-A-E-R, L-A-L-E-R, seller, filler, boiler, wrestler. So, what if you want to learn these things? What you do is that you pause your television and you read it. You can pause your distance. For instance, M-A and M-R, N-A-E-R, E-E-R, R-A-R-E-R, S-A-E-R, D-A-G-E-R. For instance, if somebody say computer, it should occur to your mind. Am I going to say spell T-A or what? T-E-R. Once you know that computer is T-E-R, you will mark it. That is familiarity. Because remember that this side now we are talking about what? Familiarity. Education is all about familiarity. We started from reality and here we are going into what? Familiarity. So that is all we need to do here. Just for you to know that we have P-A-P-E-R as in pauper, and this one is also what? Kappa. Is it clear? Yes. This is temper, this is super. So it goes on and on. This table 6, surfaces 2. Here, what I want you to know here, surfaces means ending part of our word. I want to let you know that in this table 6, we want to tell you what happens when you see when E ends a word. Remember that we have A, E, I, O, U. If any of these ends a word, nothing happens. But once E does what? Ends a word, something happens. So what I'm trying to say that once you see a word that ends with E, you have to be very careful. It's either you pronounce it in the English way or in the native form. Take for instance, this is native. Call it this one. Duke. Say Duke.
Duke.
This one.
Date.
This is Date. Say Date.
Date.
This one.
Fide.
This one.
Shade.
This one.
Agile.
Agile. It's a name. But then, if it is in English, E ends a word. I will explain bit by bit. Here now, this one becomes Duke. Say Duke.
Duke.
Date.
Date.
Fight.
Fight.
Shade.
Shade.
And agile.
Agile.
I will explain. So there's a difference between native pronunciation and what? English pronunciation. So all I want you to know is that when E ends a word, you have to be very careful. Take for instance, we'll take it one by one. One, what happens to A? Is it clear?
Yes.
This is one, when E ends a word. After that, we'll take E. After one, we'll take this, and this. That is table 6. So let's go on. Now, what happens? They said, this is our sound. Changes to what? A when E ends a word. In that case, look at this. This is mad. Say mad.
Mad.
Fat.
Fat.
Read.
Grad. Mat. Fat. Lad. Lad.
Did you see that? But once E is added, here the sound of this changes to A. To pronounce it,
Mage.
This, look at it. Phonetic transcription. This is what?
Phage.
This is what?
Grape.
This one?
Mage.
Mage.
Phage. Lane.
And what? Late. That's correct. It changes to A, but you can also pronounce it A. it is accepted. For instance, let's read now. Here, let us read.
Big, leg, place, weight, lace, abrade, bait, cage, gauge, sake, make, drake, manage, rake, sell, manage, mail, bail, bail, shame, same, age.
No, egg, not H.
Egg.
This CH starts as K. Say egg.
Egg.
This one is.
Is.
Egg.
Egg.
Bake.
Big.
Bake.
Big.
Grace.
Grace.
Slate.
Slate.
Give.
Give.
Silicate.
Silicate.
Abate.
Abate.
Ablaze.
Ablaze.
Let's read together.
State.
State.
State. Case. Lame. Base. Name.
And what?
Bucket.
That is that. Now let us spell. Let us spell. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Let's spell. Number one. Spell hate. Who will spell hate for us?
H-A-T-E.
That's correct. Number two. Spell face.
F-A-C-E.
Spell safe.
S-A-V-E.
Spell cake. Cake.
C-A-K-E.
C-A what?
K-E.
As a what?
Cake.
You see they are brothers. Is it not so?
Yeah.
Spell shape.
S-A-G-E.
S-H.
A-I-D-K-E.
To give us what?
Shape.
Shape. Spell gate.
G-A-T-E.
Thank you. We are following. Spell brave.
B-R-A-V-E.
Brave.
Spell fame.
F-A-M-E.
Spell plate.
P-L-A-T-E.
Spell spade.
S-A-T-E.
Spell stage.
S-E-A-G.
Then spell page.
P-A-G-E.
And then spell break.
B-R-A-K-E.
B-R-A.
K-E.
Let's stop here. You see the way it went. So that is it. With this idea, you can spell words like this. A lot of them in additional. So this is number two. Now I told you A, E, I, O, U. What happens to E when E ends a word? The other one was what happens to A when E ends a word. We are taking the A, E, I, O, U. Now what happens to E? The E sound here changes to what? E. Take for instance, let's read together.
Set. Leg. 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 Then.
And what?
Yes.
Is it clear? That one there's no E. But when E enters, it becomes a E and now. This is what? You see that? To repeat. So let's see. Pronounce this. Proceed. Here the pronunciation will not reach E again. It will stop here. As if you are seeing I here. Pronounce it now. Proceed. This one. Impede. This one. Proceed. This one. Convene. Complete. Let's go. Take it again. Complete. Extreme. Team. Concrete. Intervene. Supreme. Sing. Let us read together. Watch. Alright, let's go.
Obese.
Please. Athletes. 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 Say athletes.
Athletes.
Sweet. Sing. Release. Skin. Obsolete. What?
Secret.
Secret. Say secret.
Secret.
And this one is secret. This one is what?
Secret.
This one is what? Secret. Secret. And here, replete. Accent. This is accent. This one is what?
Excrete.
Excrete. This
Seed.
Supervene. Privilege. Not ledge, it's leech. Privilege. Say privilege.
Privilege.
Delete. Say delete. Please let us read in a way. This one, Effit. Say effit.
Effit.
Is it effit or effit? And here is what? Phoneme. Phoneme. Say phoneme.
Phoneme.
So that is that. In number 3, we are talking about what happens to when he ends a word. What happens to A, E, I, O, U? This is 1, 2, 3. We are on this very one now, number 3. You can see this is E. Is it not so?
Yes.
So this E changes to I sound as E ends or I. It will sound E. For instance, look at here now. It is what? Pin. Vin. Fin. Heat. Sleet. Speed. Green. Breed. And what? Bring. This is what? Bring. Now, look at it this way. If E is added, can you see it? If E is added, what will happen here? Because what? Pine. And not pin again. Pine. It changes to I sound. Look at the phonetic transcription. Pine. This one is what? Fine. Fine. Hide. Slide. Spite. Grind. Bride. And what? Bride. Prime. Say prime.
Prime.
So that is that. Now let us read this one. Let's go.
Imbibe.
Mice. Twice. Recite. Provide. Decide. Hide. Wife. Knife. Mobile. Tie. Nine. Fine. Mine. Right. Right. Compromise. Skype. Alive. Arrive. Size. Survive. Hide. Might. Prime. Rise. Try. And preside. You see them? So let us spell. Spell for me now. Let me see if you understand what I mean. Spell number 1. Side. Spell side.
S-I-D-E.
That's correct. Spell number 2. Spell file.
F-I-L-E.
3. Spell ripe.
R-I-P-E.
Arrow what?
I-P-E.
R-I-P-E. Yes, ripe. Spell wipe.
W-I-P-E.
Yeah, wipe. W-I what? P-E. Wipe. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
Then spell number 5. Spell bribe.
B-R-I-B-E.
Bribe. Thank you. Number 6. Spell crime.
C-R-I-M-E.
M-E. That's correct. Number 7. Spell abide.
A-B-I-D-E.
Abide. That's correct. Number 8. Spell strike.
S-T-R-I-K-E.
Strike. Okay. Number 9. Spell ride. To ride on horse.
R-I-D-E.
Okay. Spell shine. Shine.
S-H.
What?
S-H-I-N-E.
To give you what?
Shine.
Spell number 11. Say reptile.
R-E-P-T.
Then let's put tie.
T-I-L-E.
Thank you. This is what?
Reptile.
Let us stop here. Thank you very much. Now, in that case, this is number 4. We want to talk about what happens to what? O when E does what? Ends a word. Is it clear? Now, in that case, look at this O. It is called O. Or sometimes they use this sign. So this O changes to what? O. Normal O. It will not sound O, but it will sound what? O as E ends what? A word, an English word. For instance, this is O. Let's pronounce this one.
Not.
This one.
Rod.
God. Bob. This one.
Nod.
Hop. Mud. Blood. Drop. Crop. Is it clear? Now watch. Let us go to this side where E is added. Then this one becomes what?
Nose.
It is now O. This is E and 2 L sound. But that L is O in our mother tongue. So this is what? Nose. This one? Road.
Good.
Hope.
Note.
Note.
Hope.
Mode. Load.
Spoke.
Choke. You see the difference? But when there is no E, this is what? Clogged. But here it is what? Closed. So let us read here. Nose. Close. Pose. Provoke. Coke.
So. Those. Those.
know that KW is equal to what? QU. Quote. This is what?
Globe.
Here, globe. Here, cone. Here, what I mean is here is English. Follow up. Let's move on. Spell vote for me, number 1.
V-O-T-E.
What?
V-O-T-E.
Number 2. Spell rope.
R-O-P-E.
Spell home.
H-O-M-E.
Spell choke.
C-H-O-K-E.
Spell broke.
B-R-O-K-E.
Spell probe.
P-R-O-B-E.
Then spell stove.
S-T-O-V-E.
Are you saying the order?
Yeah.
It's very nice. Spell nose.
N-O-S-E.
Spell bone.
B-O-N-E.
And the last one, spell hole.
H-O-L-E.
L-E. That's correct. That's hole. So this is number 4. We will talk about what happens to you when E ends a word. Got Alright. So, continuation of what happens to A, E, I, O, U. As I told you, we have discussed what happens to E, I, O. We have to talk about U. What happens to U when E does what? Ends a word. For instance, look at here. You discover that there are some words. They have U, but they don't sound U. Look at them. They sound, we call it monkey sound. On sound. So let's pronounce this. Call. Say call.
Call.
Call. Tall. Fun. Cause. Sun. Hot. Short. Run. Dust. Jog. And what?
Drug.
This word, they were supposed to sound U, is it not so?
Yes.
But they sound on sound. Now, I want to tell you that when you should know when a word is supposed to sound what? U sound. Look at it. This is what? U, phonetic transcription. Or long word, U sound. This is short, this is what? Long. Look at what I'm saying. So when E ends a word, like now, E is here. This U here must sound what? U. It will not sound on. That's what I'm talking about. So here now, this is what? Good. This one, two. This one, soon. This one, fool. This one, good. This one, acute. This one, volume. Do. Look. Exclude. Tribute. And what? Shoot. As a parachute. Is it clear? So let's read some words and see if we are still following. This one is L-U-T-E. So pronounce this. Loot. This one, moose. Root. Fuse. Plume. Dude. Moose. Jude. Refuse. Astute. Amuse. And what? Refuse. Look at this one. Refuse. Induce. Induce. Say induce.
Induce.
Doom. Prune. Rude. Intrude. Are you saying it?
Yes.
And this one what? Presume. And what? Repute. That's correct. Now look at what will happen. But I have some exceptions. These exceptions, as you can see, when words that end with ROE disobeyed many. There are some words. For instance, if you have something like is what? Ball. It forms long or sound. Or even call. Is it clear? Call. And something like that. So some of them disobeyed. We also have double consonants that are disobeyed. What do I mean? For instance, if you have word like this is what? Ja. If I put like this is what we call it what? Chase. Call it chase. Or even like this, call it what? Chase. But because there is a consonant N before the word CE, you discover that you have two consonants here. Is it also?
Yes.
So this E cannot change this one. So this becomes what?
Chance.
Call it what?
Chance.
Pronounce this one.
Dance.
Call it?
Dance.
What about this one?
Cause.
Call it?
Cause.
Cups. It won't sound O because this one cannot pass this to come and change the sound. So it is what? Cups. Look at this. Pronounce this.
Fence.
Fence. Look at this. Pronounce this. This is CE.
Glance.
Glance. Take it again.
Glance.
Glance, as in France too. So they are there. Then look at this one. Okay? So a lot of them are there. So for us to... Okay? Okay. Spell prince for me.
P-R-I-N-C-E.
P-R-I-N what?
C-E.
Can you see prince? Is it clear?
Yes.
But assume we have like this. It will have been what?
Price.
This one will change this. Is it clear?
Yes.
But here it is prince. So take note of something like that. Look at dance. Spell dance for me.
D-A-N-C-E.
Call it what?
Dance.
Spell staff. Spell staff.
S-T-A, normal F.
No, S-T-A-R. Staff. Before what?
V.
Because if you spell like this is called what? Stave. Is it clear?
Yes.
Thank you. So that is where we'll stop this one now. But we'll move on. For instance, eyes on the board, you can see we have prefaces and what? Suffixes. What am I trying to say? Remember in our table 2 and 3, we know about blah, 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 blah. Is it also? Here, as prefaces, we have blah. Is it also?
Yes.
As a blend, blessing. Is it also?
Yeah.
But when that blah, 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 that B-L-E ends a word as in B-L-E. Is it clear?
Yeah.
It becomes what?
Bo.
Say bo.
Bo.
As in what?
Bible.
Table. Here, C-L-E is what?
Cool.
Suffixes ending part. It becomes what?
Cool.
Pronounce this.
Miracle.
And what?
Oracle.
There are so many of them. If you go to this side, the prefix, when I mean prefix, starting of a word, here, this is what? C-L, is it clear?
Yeah.
C-L-E, pronounce it. Clay, pronounce it.
Clay.
Clay as in Clement, Cletus. But here it is called what?
Clement.
And what? Cletus. That's what I'm talking about. So, in the same order, but our concern is on suffixes. That is why you see B-L-E as in what? Bowl. Coal. Let's go. Full. Goal. Coal. Pole. Soul. Toll. And what? Soul. Is it clear? So let us watch it down. Bowl as in what?
Gamble.
Table. Marble. Double. And what? Portable. Here we have coal as in what? Uncle. Miracle. Oracle. Vehicle. And what? Circle. Here we have dough. Ending your word, it becomes what? Pablo. Bondo. Kendo. Riddle. And what? Idol. Here is full. Rifle. Baffle. Snaffle. Waffle. And what? Ruffle. Here we have goal. Say goal.
Go.
As in single, angle, jingle, mango, and what? Tango. We have coal as in sickle, sickle cell, periwinkle, ankle, and what? Shackle, shackles of illiteracy. Twinkle. This is what?
Twinkle.
Here we have pole as in simple, apple, temple, people, purple. Here we have SLE as in what? Soul. Pronounce it? Soul. As in asshole, torso, hassle. This is what? Tool. Tool as in castle, settle, battle, cattle, gentle. And the last one as what? Zone. As in puzzle, puzzle, razzle, embezzle, and what? Frazzle. Thank you very much. That's all we can take. If you need more, go to Globavasity. We have this book. We also have the part 2, the orphan gear. We have a lot of books, but for now, there's no time. As you can see, this is phonetics. Phonetic sounds. Phonetics, we have 20 vowel sounds. I would have loved to show you one by one, but there's no time. As we go, I will describe it and then explain to you. So let's see, for instance, we have vowel 1. This is E sound, as you can see, E, as in, let us read.
Big, hip, sheep, sing, deep, beat. pin, eat, ink.
I-P-E.
R-I-P-E. Yes, right. Spell wipe.
W-I-P-E.
Yeah, wipe. W-I-P-E. Wipe. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
Then spell number 5. Spell bribe.
B-R-I-B-E.
Bribe. Thank you. Number 6. Spell crime.
C-R-I-M-E.
M-E. That's correct. Number 7. Spell abide.
A-B-I-D-E.
Abide. That's correct. Number 8. Spell strike.
S-T-R-I-K-E.
Strike. Okay. Number 9. Spell ride. To ride on horse.
R-I-D-E.
Okay. Spell shine. Shine.
S-H.
What?
S-H-I-N-E.
To give you what?
Shine.
Spell number 11. Say reptile.
R-E-P-T.
Then let's put tie.
T-I-L-E.
Thank you. This is what?
Reptile.
Let us stop here. Thank you very much. Now, in that case, this is number 4. We want to talk about what happens to what? O when E does what? Ends a word. Is it clear? Now, in that case, look at this O. It is called O. Or sometimes they use this sign. So this O changes to what? O. Normal O. It will not sound O, but it will sound what? O as E ends what? A word, an English word. For instance, this is O. Let's pronounce this one.
Not.
This one.
Rod.
God. God. This one.
Nod.
Hop. Mud. Blood. Drop. Crop. Is it clear? Now watch. Let us go to this side where E is added. Then this one becomes what?
Nose.
It is now O. This is E and U, L sound. But that L is O in our mother tongue. So this is what? Nose. This one? Road.
Good.
O.
Note.
Note. Eh?
Go.
Mode.
Load. Spoke. Choke.
You see the difference? But when there is no E, this is what? Clogged. But here it is what? Closed. So let us read here. No. Close.
Close. Provoke. Cook. So. Close. Dose. Hose. Toes. Abo.
You see that view? Then here we know that K W is equal to what? Q U. Quote. This is what?
Glove.
Here,
Glove.
here,
Cone.
cone. Here, what I mean is that here is English. This is follow up. Let's move on. Spell vote for me, number 1.
V-O-T-E.
What?
V-O-T-E.
Number 2. Spell rope.
R-O-P-E.
Spell home.
H-O-M-E.
Spell choke.
C-H-O-K-E.
Spell broke.
B-R-O-K-E.
Spell probe. Probe.
P-R-O-B-E.
Then spell stove.
S-T-O-V-E.
Are you seeing the order?
Yeah.
It's very nice. Spell nose.
N-O-S-E.
Spell bone.
B-O-N-E.
And the last one, spell hole.
H-O-L-E.
L-E. That's correct. That's good. So this is number 4. We will talk about what happens to you when E ends a word. Got to. Alright. So, continuation of what happens to A, E, I, O, U. As I told you, We have discussed this, discussed what happens to E, I, O. We have to talk about U. What happens to U when E does what? Ends a word. For instance, look at here. You discover that there are some words. They have U, but they don't sound U. Look at them. They sound, we call it monkey sound. On sound. So let's pronounce this. Call. Say call.
Call.
Call. Tall. Fun. Cut. Sun. Hot. Short. Run. Dust. Jog. And what? Drug. This word, they were supposed to sound U, is it also? Yes. But they sound on sound. Now, I want to tell you that when you should know when a word is supposed to sound what? U sound. Look at it. This is what? U, phonetic transcription. Or long word, U sound. This is short. This is what? Long. Look at what I'm saying. So when E ends a word, like now, E is here. This U here must sound what? U. It will not sound on. That's what I'm talking about. So here now, this is what? Good. This one, stew. This one, spoon. This one, food. This one, good. This one, acute. This one, volume. Do. Look. Exclude. Tribute. And what? Shoot. As a parachute. Is it clear? So let's read some words and see if we are still following. This one is L-U-T-E. So pronounce this. Loot. This one, moose. Brute. Fuse. Plume. Dude. Moose. Jude. Refuse. Assume. Amuse. And what? Refute. Look at this one. Refuse. Include. Induce. Say induce.
Induce.
Doom. Prune. Brood. Intrude. Are you saying it?
Yes.
And this one what? Presume. And what? Repute. That's correct. Now look at what will happen. But I have some exceptions. These exceptions, as you can see, when words that end with ROE disobeyed many. There are some words. For instance, if you have something like this word ball, it forms long or sound, or even call. Is it clear? Call and something like that. So some of them disobeyed. We also have double consonants that are disobeyed. What do I mean? For instance, if you have word like this is what? Ja. If I put like this one we call it what? Chase. Call it chase. Or even like this. Okay, as you can see, this is vowel what? 12. The vowel 12, as you are seeing, is long word sound. Take note, long word sound. And let me show you one secret. This long sound, if you want to get it, you talk about IR words. OR, ER, and what? UR. Our AEIOU, the only one that is not there is A. Are we there? AR will give us long R sound. But these ones here, IR, when you say a word with IR, OR, not all, but here ER and what? UR. They will sound what? Sound. So let us go. Here is what? Say. As what? Virtue. Bed. Burn. Not born. Burn. And this is what? Word. Thursday. Not Thursday. Thursday. Take it again.
Thursday.
Turn. Debt. Bed. Alert. Circle. Concern. Work. We stop there. We have say. Is it clear? So this is vowel 13. This is, we call it, we have short vowel sound and long vowel sound. In this case, we have what is called diphthongs. Diphthong means combination of what? Sounds. Two vowel sounds, exactly. Combination. As you can see, this is A, and this is what? E. To give us what? I. As what? I. This is A with E-I. So let us read. Sight. Eyes. You remember?
Yes.
Yeah, this is what? Wide. High. Remember the is when E ends a word. That's what they're saying.
Yes.
Rise.
Right.
Fast, let's go.
Time. Bite. Rise. Ride. Try.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Now watch here. We have ND ending a word. IND as a what?
Kind.
They belong to that family. Mind.
Find.
Mind. That is not all. We have GHD. as in here, as you can see, pronounce
Light. Might. Fight.
Did you see that? And so many others like bright and so light. Then we have here buy, try, fly, dry to give us what? I sound. You can buy the book or you get the book from us, then call the number and then you will reach us. In our school we do more than this. We are in the hits, we can beat off. This is recorded. So let's move. This is vowel what? 14. Vowel 14. This is E and U to give you what? L. And that L in our own mother tongue, it is O. Say O.
O.
Again.
O.
Let's pronounce this.
Jo.
And not Joe. Joe. This one.
Go.
Home. Note. Book. Code. Vote. Look at another one. OW giving us what? O. Show. Read. Show. Blow. No. Slow. Did you see that? Look at this OA. OA words. Giving us what? Phone. Say phone.
Phone.
So. Toad. Road.
Boast. Boat.
Are we there? We see motor and then motor. There. Oh. And then this is vowel 15. We have O. This is O. And this one is what? E. To give us what? Oi. O and E to give us what? Oi sound. In this oi sound, we talk about boy. Remember we said I is equal to what? Y. So this is what? Boy. Spoil. Fast.
Boy.
Toy.
Joy. Coy. Joy.
Void. We stop there. There's so many. It goes on. Oi, 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 oi. Now we have vowel 16. This is A. This is U. To give you what? Ow. That is the sound. So if you take the phonetic transcription of this word, that's what you see. Ow. This one is OW. Pronounce it. Vow. Say vow.
Vow.
Cow.
How. All.
No, ow. Say ow.
Ow. Bow. Foul. Town. Shout. Mouth. About. Amount.
Cloud.
Found. House. Out.
And ah. We have vowel 17 as in A. Say what?
A.
Again.
A.
Again.
A.
Remember our table 6. And here we say what? Make. When E ends a word.
Rake. Save. Shame. Take. Mate.
Came. They are all there. Can you see? Then take note of this. Bay. And what? Lay. Look at this. Pray. Pray. Are you there?
Yeah.
Pray. Pray. And then look at another form.
Bear.
When you say a word with AI, it sounds A. That's EI. That's the sound. A. So this is what? Pay. Pray. Pay. Rail. Train. Brain. Drain. Aim. Tail. Look at this. Waste. Take it again. Waste. And we have vowel 18. For that vowel 18, what do we do? Vowel 18 is E and what? E. You know this is E, not A. E. E and E to give us what? Ear. Say ear.
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 As in ear. Is it not so?
Yeah.
So we have here cheer, beer. But look at one unique thing. Don't you see EE with R?
Yes.
EE. Are you seeing it?
Yeah.
And look at this form. Here, mere. Are you seeing it?
Yeah.
Here, gear, fear, dear, near, clear, spare, ear, idea. This is 19. Vowel 19. We'll talk about E. This is A. A and E. To give us what? A and E. So this is what? Care, me, bear, as in barefoot, rare, share, stare, blare, spare, swear. Can we see them?
Yeah.
Look at them, my brothers. We can continue. If you read more, read the book. It's very powerful. A lot of things are inside. More than what is here. So we have over 20. And let's move on. This is U and this is E. To give us what? Ue. Say ue. Ue sound. In this ue sound, as in what? Sure. Say sure. Sure. Pure. Oh, go on. Pure. Fure. Lure. True. Pure. Endure. Flare. Manuel. Going. Look at this here. This is where it is. This was accident. Call this one coincidence. Coincidence. Are we there? That's what this is for our 20. But there's something I want to show you. We've treated consonant before, is it not so?
Yes.
And I said we have consonant from B, C, D, like that, down to Z.
Yeah.
But now these are additional consonants I want you to know. We have CH equal to this sign, this sign. As in chain, look at how they will transform chain. The whole of this sign is representing CH. Chain. This is J, this is how they sound, this is how it is transformed. As in jam, look at how it is written, transform, jam. This is TH. One uses T as in T, one uses as in T, as in what? D. For instance, this is thin. This one is what? This. As if it is D. This is how they put it. This. So we have this SH. Sh. This is how they transform it. Shoe. You see the way it is written in the dictionary, phonetic transcription. We have Sean. This is how it is on. Sh. We have ink. This is how they transform ink. Sing. Something like this. So that is that. We have, remember I told you about QU equals to what? KW. This is used for English. Why KW is for what? Native. So when you hear kwa, chekwa is native, you use KW. If it's an English word, you use what?
Kaki no be leather. Originality. Where's B? Hey. Now we own the society.
We have table 8, but we have time constraint. It cannot enter. A lot of things are here in this book. Table 8 we have word with A, B, B, and so a lot of things. There are so many there. We can't continue because there's no space and no time. Where we have CH equals to K as in character, something like that. Are we there? A lot of them. We can't continue. We also have this part B of table 8, where we have homophones. We have words like ask, eat, as in to eat, patterns of eat, and so a lot of them homonyms. There are about 200 and something of these homonyms here, but we can't continue. We have synonyms and antonyms. So if you are interested, you may call our number 080 35 40 68 10. 35 40 68 10. Or the other one there. Call on us. Our centers are everywhere. We have books, we have VCDs, we have so many books. We have other video cassettes as in mathematics and thereabout. Just call on us or you contact us. We have schools all over Port Harcourt. That is all we can tell you.
I get ability.
For those of you that are interested in partnering with us in any way, whether maybe you may have a school that you are running and you need our help or assistance, contact us. Or you need our books, or you want to open your own, you want to contact us. We need partners in all angles. Both we have the CDs, if you are interested in the CDs, in selling or joining us or marketing it. If you are interested in opening your own school or wanting us to help you to establish your own adult school, we can help you also. Thank you.
Baba Fela, I don't dance in the time of Nelson Mandela. Ask Sonja Stella, Fashola and Bola. You go see, say na true one and originality. Now we own the society. See, I get ability. Now we be VIP, promoting peace and tranquility.